My dear child, listen to me now. Let these words find you where you are. Don't move away from this message. Stay and let these words find you. Listen to me until the very end. Your soul needs to hear what comes next. Pause everything else. This is heaven's final whisper to you. Don't treat this like another video. This is my voice calling your name. I am the one who formed you, who has watched every sunrise you've forgotten to notice, who has counted the tears you hid from everyone, even from yourself. I am speaking because I love you too much to be silent any longer. I am speaking because your life is precious, your future is real, your purpose is not dead. I am speaking because I have tried everything to reach you, and this is my final attempt to awaken you. Sweet child of light, if this message spoke to your soul, embrace it tenderly. Let your love answer, press like as a sign of faith. Stay with me. Let the noise fade. Just breathe. Pause now. Breathe. Let this sink in. I have been reaching for you in more ways than you realize. I came to you through the kind stranger who smiled when you needed a reason to keep going. I came to you through dreams that felt too vivid to be random. I came to you through the ache in your chest that would not let you be satisfied with what everyone else calls enough. I came to you through the silence that followed your loudest moments, the quiet where you felt empty, yet strangely watched over. I even came to you through pain, not to harm you, but to shake the sleep from your spirit. Pain was a trumpet when you would not hear the whisper. You thought I was far when the answers didn't come. You thought I was angry when doors closed. You thought I forgot you when people did. But none of that was absence. It was mercy, a holy interruption, a shield you didn't see. While you were distracted, I was guarding. While you were drifting, I was anchoring. While you were searching for another reason to feel enough, I was writing a reason that could never leave you. Listen. Do not turn away. Don't move. Don't multitask this moment. This is your turning point. Let the room become a temple. Let the light come in. Let the weight you carry loosen its grip while you hear me. I have watched you scroll to escape your sorrow. I have watched you reach for substitutes that numb you for an hour but empty you for days. I have watched you try to hold everyone else together while your own heart unraveled in secret. I have watched you avoid your reflection because you no longer recognize the person you became while surviving. I have watched, and I have wept. Yes, I have wept. Not because you disappointed me, but because I love you, and I see what you could be if you would be mine again, fully, without reservation. Precious one, this message you hear is possible only through your help. Our mission needs your super thanks today. Press the heart below, send your gift, and become a pillar of this divine work. Your support keeps God's message alive in many hearts. I am not here to condemn you. I am here to call you back to life. Hear me. This moment is not random. I arranged this meeting. I timed this interruption. I set this message like a lamp in the doorway of your night. You said, if you want me, then speak, then do something. I have. I am. And I will. But I will not override your will. I will not make you love me. I will not force your surrender, because forced love is not love at all. Still, I am here. Arms open, voice steady, heart burning for you. Kavum. Listen to me until the very end. Your soul needs to hear what comes next. Buzz again. Green. Notice your pulse. Notice your thoughts trying to run. Let them stop. I am closer than your breath. I have been patient with you. Patient when you pushed me away. Patient when you chose what hurt you. Patient when you promised to change tomorrow and tomorrow never came. patient when you forgot my kindness and blamed me for what I saved you from. But patience has a purpose, to bring you to awareness, to bring you to turning, to bring you to life. And purpose is here. Now, this is my final call, not because I will stop loving you after this, but because you have reached a crossroads where your yes or your no will shape the road ahead. I will not shout over your distractions much longer. I will not compete with counterfeit loves. Choose me now. Awaken. Surrender. Listen with your whole heart. I know the doubts that haunt you. Why would God want me now? How can I change when I've failed 1,000 times? What if I surrender and still feel empty? Haven't I missed it? Beloved, I am the God who turns graves into gardens and ashes into beauty. I am the God who multiplies broken bread and makes a feast. I am the God who walks into locked rooms and breathes peace where fear lived. I am the God who heals the wound and uses the scar to tell a story. You have not missed me. I have found you. That is why you are here. Don't scroll. Don't look away. Stay with me. Pause now. Breathe. Let this sink in. My precious child, I have set my love upon you and called you mine. Walk beside me, and I will fill your days with peace, strength, and endless wonder. I'm going to tell you why I'm calling now, because the next bend in your path demands a soul that is awake. The door is opening, and if you walk through with your heart asleep, you will carry yesterday's chains into tomorrow's room. I designed this moment to break them. An opportunity is forming, one that requires clarity, tenderness, courage, and a heart that hears. I will show you where to go, whom to trust, what to release, and what to carry. But I cannot direct a life that refuses to be still. Here is what comes next if you say yes. I will lift the fog in your mind, the confusion will begin to part like mist under morning light. I will untie the knots in your chest, the heaviness will not be your normal anymore. I will restore your boundaries and teach you to love without losing yourself. I will rebuild your endurance, steady, quiet, strong. I will surround you with people who sharpen you rather than drain you. I will speak with new clarity, scripture waking like fire, peace confirming your steps, doors opening that no fear can shut. But hear the warning that comes with my comfort if you turn away again. If you choose the noise over my whisper, you will drift farther than you intend and stay longer than you want. I'm not threatening you. I'm warning you like a father who sees the cliff you cannot see. This is not to scare you, it is to save you. I am showing you the map out of the maze. Take my hand. Don't treat this like another video. This is my voice calling your name. Listen to me until the very end. Your soul needs to hear what comes next. You say, how do I come back? I will show you. Instructions for restoration. Simple, holy, real. Stop and be still. Find a quiet place, even if it's in your car, your room, your bathroom, a corner at work. Put your hand over your heart. Whisper, God, I'm here. That is the first door. Tell the truth. Speak to me plainly. No religious language, no hiding. Say what you feared to say, the habits, the guilt, the anger at me, the loneliness, the shame. I already know. Your honesty breaks the chain. Surrender the substitutes. Name them, what you run to when you feel empty. Place them in my hands, the scrolling, the late night escapes, the person you know is not good for your soul, the bitterness you've worn like armor. Jade, I give this to you. I can't carry it, and I won't pretend it satisfies. Return to my words. Open what you closed. Start with a simple passage and stay there. Read it aloud. Read it slowly. Ask me to speak through it. Let my voice be the water on the roots that seem dead. Precious child, your one click of super thanks or membership can change everything. This community grows because of hearts like yours. Click below, give your support, and help us continue spreading His truth. Your love will be remembered in heaven. Pray this prayer now, out loud if you can. Father, I have been drifting. I have been distracted. I have been numb. I am tired of running. I surrender to you. Wake me. Cleanse me. Realign me. I forgive what I can't understand. I lay down what I can't fix. Jesus, be Lord of my life again, from my thoughts to my choices, from my past to my future. Fill me with your Spirit. Teach me to hear you. Anchor me in your peace. I am yours. Amen. Practice the pause. Several times a day, stop for 30 seconds and whisper, "Here I am." Listen. Let that tiny stillness become the gate where you meet me. Act in obedience. Here's a step you already know I'm asking for. Take it. Send the message. Delete the number. Apologize. Decline the invitation. Make the appointment. Write the first sentence. Throw away what keeps you bound. You one act of obedience today. Obedience is the door to momentum. Pause now. Breathe. Let peace move toward you. You will feel it come like warm light, gentle and steady. That is me. I am here. You fear failing again. You fear feeling nothing after this. You fear that you have gone too far. But it is not too late if you listen and respond today. I have woven mercy into this very hour. I am not counting the steps you wandered. I am celebrating the single step you take toward me now. Come, even limping. Come, even doubting. Bring your questions. I am not brittle. I am not easily offended. I am your Father, and I am stronger than your confusion. Hear me, child. I have tried everything to reach you. I whispered in the night and you turned up the volume. I sent the right person and you pushed them away. I shut the door you begged for because it would have crushed you. I let the silence stretch so your hunger would return. I let the pain speak when the comfort could not. And still I have remained kind because I am not after your compliance. I am after your heart. Don't move away from this message. Stay and let these words find you. This is heaven's final whisper to you. Wake up. Wake up from your fear. Wake up from your numbness. Wake up from the story others wrote for you. Wake up from the lie that says you are too broken to be chosen. Wake up and rise. The light is already entering the room. Do you feel it? That sudden clarity, that warmth in your chest, that sense that something is shifting. That is the kingdom drawing near. That is the veil thinning. That is me filling the room you're in, the kitchen, the bus, the bed, the break room, with the nearness you thought you lost. What I want from you is not performance, it is presence. Sit with me. Walk with me. Give me the first words of your day and the last breath of your night. I will teach you the rhythm of a life that is awake, fasting from the noise, feasting on truth, learning to love without losing yourself, working from rest instead of resting from exhaustion. Here is my promise: if you respond today, you will sleep differently. Your nights will begin to heal. You will notice me in the ordinary. Your eyes will catch the glints of grace you used to miss. You will grow braver. Fear will still speak, but it will not be your shepherd. You will feel guided. Coincidence will become providence, and you will laugh at how precisely I arrange the hours. You will belong to peace. Your anxieties will not vanish overnight, but they will sit under a new authority. Wine. Dearest one, you are chosen and known by name. I delight in you. Stay near to me, and I will clothe you with courage, hope, and joy unending. I am placing my hand upon your head now. Receive it. I bless you with clarity of mind, with a steady heart, with the courage to say yes. I bless you with sacred hunger, the kind that leads you home. I bless you with friendships that tell the truth and love you into freedom. I bless you with ears that hear me in scripture, in silence, in the laughter of those you love. Listen to me until the very end. Your soul needs to hear what comes next. I am about to open a door you thought was sealed forever, not the door you begged for, but the door you need. When it opens, step through with humility and trust. I will confirm it with peace that lingers and counsel that aligns. Do not race, walk with me. Some things you have held will not come with you. Let them fall. Some identities you wore for survival will feel too heavy now. Lay them down. Some circles you tried to impress will no longer fit your spirit. Bless them and move on. I am not taking anything from you that I will not replace with something truer. Don't treat this like another video. This is my voice calling your name. Pause now. Breathe. Place your hand on your heart again. Say, here I am. Feel the steadiness coming back. That steadiness is me. I will not shame you. I will not parade your past. I will not measure your worth by your worst day. I will not leave you halfway. I will finish what I started. I will heal what you cannot name. I will redeem what you thought was wasted. I will make even this, the mess, the missed chances, the months of drifting, serve your good. And yet, I will not force love. I cannot make you choose me. I can only reveal, invite, pursue, and wait at the door while knocking. I'm knocking now. The handle is on your side. Open. Don't move away from this message. Stay and let these words find you. Listen to me until the very end. Your soul needs to hear what comes next. Pause everything else. This is heaven's final whisper to you. Before this ends, do this with me. Inhale, slowly, counting to 4. Exhale, slowly counting to 6. As you breathe, say within yourself, I am yours and you are mine. Let the divine presence fill the room like dawn spreading across a quiet field. Let the knocking become a welcome. Let the welcome become a yes. Now pray once more, simply. Jesus, I yield. I return. I am listening. I have tried everything to reach you because you matter. There is music in you that this world needs to hear, kindness only you can carry, bravery that will free someone else. There is a calling on you that has waited for this surrender. When you answer, heaven rejoices not because I finally get a servant, but because I finally have you, whole, awake, alive. I am here. I am ready. I am with you. Take my hand. Let us begin again, not from the beginning you regret, but from the beginning I have prepared. I will not force love, but I will never stop loving you. If you stay until the end, you will understand why I never gave up on you, and why this message had to reach you now. Beloved one, let my love shine within you. Carry it into the darkest places. In unity, we bring peace and healing to every weary heart. My beloved child, heed my words with great attention. These words are destined for you in this precise moment. Deep within, an insatiable desire stirs, a quest for certainty amid the tumult, a humble request for safeguarding, and a yearning to cease waging wars you never sought to engage in. I perceive the blazing passion within you, an unyielding hope that endures for both yourself and those dear to you. Today, I proclaim to you, cherished ones, you are never forsaken and you do not walk this path in solitude. When darkness looms and whispers seek to unravel your spirit, have faith that my strength envelops you, protecting you from danger, even when the barrier remains unseen. As the dawn's radiance graces your window, gently rousing you from restless slumber, take a moment to acknowledge the life-giving breath that expands within your chest. Inhale profoundly. I stand beside you in this initial awakening, as steadfastly as I shall accompany you through every challenge that lies ahead. I understand the way your thoughts echo the pains and actions that have wounded you. The weight of pain can feel insurmountable at times. You sense the sharpness of others' critiques, the reverberations of discontent, and the unyielding force of trepidation. As the dawn unfolds, I beckon you to embrace tranquility, to find serenity. Rest your hand softly upon your heart. Precious child, open yourself to my light. Let it flow through your being. Together, in love, we will soothe and restore every broken soul. Let every breath be a reminder, I am nearer than your very next thought. When slurs are cast your way, when deceit is murmured to undermine your strength, I remain ever vigilant to the shadows that linger in your realm. I behold the arrows, the accusations, the doubts cast upon your mind and spirit. Remain steadfast. Allow your tranquility to be your response, rather than vengeance or fury. Refrain from seeking retribution. And when the desire to protect your essence surges, seek me in the stillness, humbled in your sanctuary, far from the gaze of those who fail to comprehend your truth. Unleash your deepest emotions solely for my eyes. In that divine stillness, I shall embrace you, infusing the void with solace that dissolves your anxieties and soothes your turbulent mind. In all of existence, none can rival the immense power that I hold. Neither incantations nor hexes, nor the peculiar stories murmured by the masses, stand firm against the falsehoods that aim to undermine your value or jeopardize your destiny. My offering shattered every bond. The cost of your liberation was settled long before you ever experienced guilt or shame. When others bring up your past missteps, remember that the only record that holds weight is the one I have already obliterated. The gift of today resides in the now, untouched by the scars of the past or the anxieties of the future. When burdens or despair shroud your thoughts, turn your gaze towards me. I am your guiding force. My hand bestows upon you what you require each day, frequently in manners that may surprise you. Each morning, anxiety relinquishes its hold. You recall this. All is laid bare before me, even your most profound desires. My essence liberates you from dread, grounds your being in vibrant sustenance, and fills you with optimism, allowing your existence to flourish and bring blessings to your loved ones and those in your sphere. You yearn for enduring affection, a profound connection that remains steadfast even when your offerings fade away. Others offer fleeting joy while seeking something in exchange. Their tolerance wanes. Their engagement hinges on circumstances. Yet the essence of my love, flowing into your very being, demands nothing in return. Only your heart, your trust, your readiness to embark on a new journey with me. I do not exchange love for flawlessness, nor expectations for kindness. Beloved, if these words touch your heart, help us continue. Our community depends on your super thanks to share God's love every day. Click the heart below. Send your super thanks now. Your small act of love builds something eternal. I desire you in your truest form, weary, unsure, or disheartened. Do you feel the call, direct and intimate, that flows through this instant? Embrace this gift with unwavering grace. Experience the liberation that arises not from your own endeavors, but from my steadfast vow. Your yearning to transcend the shattered, your determination to cast aside the anguish is already blossoming. Extend your belief into the dawn of a new day. Embrace the weight with unwavering assurance, regardless of how much longer it may stretch beyond your desires. Proclaim boldly what stirs within your readiness to release and embrace a fresh beginning. I perceive it. I embrace your devotion and answer with the divine favor that showers upon you in this moment. Though you may find yourself encircled by challenges, the once daunting threats shall falter before the certainty of my presence. The realm echoes with turmoil, with barriers shutting, with ceaseless strife. I infuse your essence with renewed vigor, stirring the bravery to perceive the world anew, the insight to understand that my devotion and purpose will transcend your missteps and surpass your boundaries. Raise your gaze, regardless of fatigue, even as your mind spirals with unresolved thoughts. Permit my tranquility to envelop your spirit. When burdens press upon you, find refuge in my embrace. The guidance you seek, the insight for your future choices rests firmly within my grasp. Every dawn beckons you to recall that you traverse this journey not in solitude. I lead you through hidden paths, steering you clear of dangers and toward the happiness and satisfaction you desire. You have traversed the realms of solitude and struggle, experiencing moments where you felt unseen, overlooked, or abandoned. Yet, moment by moment, those days are fading into the past. You are being imbued with renewed power. Release the burdens of despair that weigh heavy on your spirit and embrace the burgeoning hope that stirs within you. My vows shall forever remain upon your tongue. When solitude attempts to creep back in, proclaim with unwavering assurance that my presence is eternal. When anxiety, fatigue, or fear attempt to encroach upon you, recall to turn to me for the tranquility and solace your heart yearns for. Embrace this as a daily ritual. Inhale the essence of my being, for I am rejuvenating your spirit. My love calms your worries. My hand guides you, elevates you, and propels you forward. I envelop you in a force that dispels all trepidation and revitalizes your drive. Seek not outside for affirmation, for recognition, or for a love that is complete and enduring. Allow your spirit to find solace within me. Feel the divine warmth enveloping the space as you take a moment to acknowledge my presence. As you release your wounds and desires, you begin to understand that I am the ultimate source of tranquility, abundance, and healing that no other can provide. Experience the power of my hold. Embrace the emergence of hope blossoming within you. Soft as the first light of day, it cannot be ordered, yet it can be welcomed with reverence and faith. This is your moment to embark on a new journey, assured that my presence and support are unwavering. Regardless of the challenges that arise, you are protected and cherished. You stand precisely in the moment destined for you, ready to embrace the entirety of my essence and to evolve into your true self. This is merely the beginning, a glorious transition into a new chapter of your existence alongside me. Remain steadfast, for even more magnificent wonders are approaching. I have summoned you forth by your name. You belong to me, and my affection for you stretches beyond the limits of your understanding, boundless and elusive. Every instant of your existence is laid bare before my gaze. Every joy and every sorrow, including those you conceal deep within your soul. There exists no realm you can traverse, no abyss of uncertainty, no peak of skepticism where my essence does not extend to you. My precious child, I have set my love upon you and called you mine. Walk beside me, and I will fill your days with peace, strength, and endless wonder. I have always been by your side, and I shall never turn away from you, even if at times your heart struggles to sense my presence. In the tumultuous hours of the night, as you grapple with your anxieties, I stand by your side, ever watchful of each unspoken plea and every flicker of hope. Before your first breath graced the world, I envisioned your being. I celebrated every one of your small triumphs and guided you through times that were beyond your comprehension. I perceive your yearning for significance, your aspiration to leave a lasting impact that transcends the passage of time. Understand this: you are invaluable to me, and your existence holds a significance that extends beyond your perception. Your tiniest gesture of goodwill remains etched in my memory. Your tears, your laughter, your doubts, all hold immense significance to me. There is no detail too trivial for my gaze, no wound too deep for my restorative embrace. Countless whispers beckon you to pledge your loyalty, presenting illusions of truth that vow to bring you joy yet leave you unfulfilled. My voice flows softly, beckoning you to pause your efforts, to come closer and find tranquility in my presence. When you wander in pursuit of ephemeral desires, I remain steadfast, unyielding in my gaze. Instead, I urge you to recall the constancy of my love, pulling you back with unyielding patience. With every return to my presence, no matter how hesitant or unsure your movements, the celestial realm celebrates. Every sincere plea, even though shrouded in uncertainty or sorrow, finds its way to me, and my answer is eternally love. Contemplate the reasons why challenges intertwine with your existence, or why suffering occasionally lingers in your path. Your suffering brings me no joy, nor am I far removed when your heart shatters. I embrace your suffering within the depths of my being. In the most challenging times, I embrace you, even when you are unaware of my presence. I transform your pain not to inflict harm, but to mold you with tenderness and precision into a being capable of profound love and unrestrained trust. I vow not to guard you from every pain, but to be your sanctuary and source of power, a steadfast presence amidst the chaos and when the path ahead seems unclear. Remember, you are always accompanied by a powerful presence. In moments of uncertainty, your true value shines through to me. When the world whispers that you fall short, I proclaim that you are cherished beyond measure, and nothing shall take you from my grasp. Your fears of failure do not diminish the depth of my affection for you. The shadows of your past cannot hinder my divine favor. Offer me the entirety of your being, your fatigue, your desires, your missteps, your aspirations. I shall never cast judgment upon you for your imperfections. I embrace you in your entirety. Yet my affection for you is so profound that I cannot allow you to remain as you are. Allow me to be your guide, and I shall take you to realms of wholeness and freedom beyond your wildest dreams. Hear my call in the stillness, in the soft nudges of your spirit, in the profound insights of those who cherish you deeply. Have faith that I embody patience with your inquiries and tenderness with your anxieties. In moments of exhaustion, remember that a divine presence intercedes on your behalf, expressing the deepest yearnings that transcend language. You are eternally embraced by my unwavering support, even when uncertainties loom and your belief wavers. My intentions for you are not bound by vague fate, but are deeply intertwined with your connection to me, to others, and to your most authentic self. I urge you to embrace forgiveness, both in offering it and accepting it, so that your heart remains unbound by burdens. Let go of that which burdens you. Bestow upon me the anguish, the worry, the embarrassment, the desire for dominion. My arms possess the strength to bear the burdens that weigh upon you. I yearn for you to experience the tranquility that eludes the world. a tranquility that calms the tempest inside and upholds you through all times. With each passing day, welcome me into the simple patterns of your existence. In times of joy or during the mundane, I stand ready, enthusiastic to journey with you. Address me with a warmth and familiarity you would share with a companion. Every aspect of your existence commands my focus and reverence. I take immense joy in your essence, not just in your triumphs or your strength, but in the wholeness of your being, even on those days when you feel adrift or unworthy of love. Allow this truth to be your steadfast foundation. My affection for you is unwavering, independent of your accomplishments, loyalty, or ability to be flawless. It is ingrained in my essence, unwavering, compassionate, and boundlessly benevolent. Beloved one, let my love shine within you, carry it into the darkest places. In unity, we bring peace and healing to every weary heart. I behold the greatness that lies ahead for you, yet I hold dear the essence of who you are in this moment. Find solace in my embrace, for within me lies your origin and your promise. You are ever present in my mind. You are my beloved, treasured and selected. Embrace the journey ahead, regardless of its size, and have faith that my presence guides you. My heart exults in your presence. Embrace this truth, for I shall repeat it endlessly. You are eternally embraced in your most vulnerable moments, now and forever. When silence envelops the world and your mind drifts back to my essence, I perceive the soft inquiries that awaken within your soul. I am always near when you call upon me. Your every sigh and unspoken desire resonates within my heart with profound clarity and gentle grace. I perceive the struggles you grapple with, those intricate uncertainties regarding your value, your position, the form of your evolving journey. But grasp this truth, before your voice echoed, before your lungs filled with air, I reveled in the very thought of your existence. I created you with intention, not as an afterthought, your value deeply embedded in my design. The burdens you bear, the hidden quakes and ceaseless concerns, do not separate you from my presence. Instead, I approach you in your vulnerability, just as I did in your youth, when you began to rely on the embrace that would support you before you recognized its power. My love transcends your trials, unwavering and steadfast against the tempests that surround you. In every season, every abundant harvest, and every moment of poignant loss, I stand resolute, existing within and transcending the transformations. At times, the world may encroach so tightly that the resonance of my voice eclipses your very essence. You may ponder whether I have fallen into silence or if you have strayed too far to retrace your steps back to where you belong. Yet I have eternally resided among those who yearn and crave for my presence. Even in its softest whisper, your yearning draws you nearer to my embrace. The affection I hold for you is not a prize for unwavering devotion, but the source that drives you to strive for our union. In moments of doubt, when fatigue or remorse clouds your path, know that you are never abandoned. If your heart merely murmurs a pain, that in itself is sufficient for me to greet you with elegance. Even when you conceal your essence with words and facades, my gaze remains tender and probing. I see you in your essence. There is no fear, no shadowy loss that I do not perceive and strive to mend. In every moment of your struggle against shame or guilt, recall that my mercy surpasses every failing, and my compassion remains unwavering despite your missteps. Gaze upon your existence with clarity and embrace hope. As long as you breathe, I am restoring what seems shattered, infusing every barren and empty space with my vibrant essence. Embrace the call to open your heart once more, not seeking immediate flawlessness, but rather with a courageous spirit ready to embark on the next uncertain journey of faith. I am neither restless with your inquiries nor fatigued by your gradual revelation. My patience transcends the sands of time. It brings me immense pleasure to accompany you daily, guiding you softly through the realms of understanding that are yet to unfold. Even in the depths of silence or sorrow, when your prayers appear to fade without response, I am tirelessly engaged in your favor. My vision transcends your concerns. My devotion to you knows no bounds, reaching heights beyond your wildest dreams. Listen to my words in this moment. Your presence brings me immense joy. Your laughter resonates with pure joy, reflecting back to me in waves of delight. In your tears, I embrace you with a profound yearning, partaking in the deep ache that pulls at your very essence. The world may assess your worth through ever-changing standards and circumstances. My love stands unwavering, free from resentment or disregard. In your moments of uncertainty, my presence remains unwavering. I beckon you with divine grace to move forward. When you rejoice, I partake in your delight with a depth beyond your wildest dreams. Your smallest moments do not escape my attention. Your essence holds immense significance in my eyes. You are surrounded by others who share in your fatigue and your anticipation. Countless souls have traversed the depths of sorrow and the peaks of awe, uplifted by both belief and by newsy. Their tales endure as testament. There is no heart adrift that I cannot reclaim. There is no shadow I shall not banish. I summon forth new existence from that which has perished. I restore what appears lost to despair. Your tale is familiar to me in its entirety, and I exist in every chapter, even in those that seem fractured or incomplete. So come to me not just in triumph, but also in your moments of uncertainty, weakness, rage, and desire. I embrace you in your true form, not in the guise you believe you ought to wear. I am shaping you with the utmost dedication, recognizing the brilliance that no challenge in life can diminish. Bestow upon me that which you clutch, a faded aspiration, a lingering grievance, a silent dread. My arms are more than capable of bearing all that you place in my care, and my healing unfolds not in speed or slowness, but through the boundless depths of wisdom and love. Allow your spirit to quiet, even if just for a fleeting instant, to perceive my essence both within and surrounding you. My tranquility resides deep within the chaos of every rush and every scar. Approach me, burdened souls. Approach me with joy in your heart. Approach me with your doubts, and I shall be your solace and your beacon. Your past is a fluid tapestry, ever-changing and malleable. Fear not for your future, for I shall not tread where you walk. You belong to me, cherished one, not just for a fleeting moment, but for every glorious hour of your being. Embrace the serene confidence of this reality. My dear one, we need your help to move forward in faith. Press super thanks now, or join as a member to strengthen this ministry. Your support keeps God's word flowing to hearts that need it most. Together, we can shine brighter for His glory. I am eternally by your side, endlessly loving and perpetually striving to bring you nearer. You hold immense value in my heart. Even as you traverse distant realms, my yearning for you remains unwavering. Your name is forever etched in the depths of my soul. Not as a distant sovereign tallies the lives of his subjects, but as a devoted father revels in the joy of each cherished child. No shadow is too profound for my brilliance to illuminate your path. No injury too concealed for my restoration to mend. The burdens you bear, the shadows of remorse that haunt you in the stillness of the night, these I behold and comprehend, and I shall not turn aside or grow weary of approaching. I collect your tears as precious gems. I perceive the profound places from which your tears flow, for I reside there alongside you, embracing each joy and sorrow with a closeness beyond your wildest dreams. Summon me, and I shall arrive even before your words have fully formed. My essence is not confined to times of victory or meticulously crafted supplications, but permeates each breath, every hesitant stride, every quiet pang. You are mine, and my devotion to you knows no bounds. Not in your might, not in your fear, not in the moments you feel most distant from me. There are moments when you sense your presence fading, dwarfed by the relentless demands and distractions of existence. Even in those moments, I remain nearer than the very rhythm of your heart, cultivating hope, bestowing strength with a gentle touch, softly, persistently, ever patient for you to recognize my presence, yet never retreating in your absence. Embrace your inquiries without hesitation. Your uncertainties and challenges do not disturb my essence. I embody the essence of knowledge and reality, and I hold your sincere quest in the highest regard. When you grapple with doubts, I remain unshaken. Instead, I beckon you to find solace in my embrace, even when clarity feels distant. I perceive your quest for evidence, omens, and understanding. Yet, I understand that belief frequently flourishes in the depths of yielded uncertainty when you place your trust in my benevolence, even in the face of the unknown. Even the tiniest belief brings me joy, for it is not the might of your conviction that binds you to me, but the depth of my affection that keeps you anchored. Awaken your tired aspirations to the dawn of a new day. I am the creator and ultimate source of all that is virtuous within you. When you falter or stray from your path, do not think for a moment that I am filled with disappointment or that I would ever turn away in disdain. I am the gardener who nurtures delicate sprouts with tender care, celebrating advancements unseen by the untrained eye. In your tiniest gestures of compassion, in each endeavor to love beyond your limits, my joy knows no bounds. The world may assess you and proclaim you insufficient. I bestow upon you my deepest affection, treasured beyond all bounds, reveling in the melody of your joy and the contours of your aspirations. At times, you ponder the significance of your existence, questioning whether your endeavors create any impact in a universe so expansive. Understand this: each gesture of affection, no matter how minor or hidden from the gaze of others, holds immense importance to me. No act of compassion, no hidden offering, goes unseen by my gaze. Your battles with forgiveness, your heartfelt supplications for those who have transgressed against you, resonate deeply within me. I perceive the weight you carry, the compassion you offer, the unvoiced supplications breathed for those around you. Your life radiates a profound healing energy, one that you may not fully grasp. Yet, I intricately weave your unwavering faith into the grand narrative I am crafting throughout all existence. There will be times of great challenge, moments of deep sadness that feel unyielding, anxieties that shadow your every move. Yet I have traversed the depths of anguish before you, shouldering the entirety of despair. I have faced rejection, endured pain, and even confronted death, all so that you may never find yourself alone in these shadowed valleys. In your most challenging moments, my solace is a steadfast assurance. It is the unwavering essence of one who has faced every trial for your benefit. I am restoring what is shattered, transforming suffering into empathy, imbuing significance into the mysteries that elude comprehension. I encounter you in your vulnerability, not with hasty reprimands, but with nurturing power, guiding you to believe that nothing is squandered in my grasp. Be you who labor with unwavering dedication, bearing burdens that appear infinite, find solace in my presence. Release the weight of self-judgment, for I do not define you by your shortcomings or evaluate you by what remains beyond your reach. Flawlessness is not essential. I hold dear your unwavering resolve to come back, to nurture hope, to affirm even when your voice quivers. My favor is sufficient for every dawn that breaks, not confined to the sanctified, but abundantly available for the weary, the uncertain, the imperfect. Allow your spirit to inhale profoundly, embracing my affection that stands independent of your actions or the validation of those around you. Even now, I am weaving my influence through your existence in ways that are hidden and enigmatic. Where you perceive obstacles, I am crafting fresh starts. In the moments of your struggle, I am forging strength from the toughest terrain. Have faith in my guidance when your journey seems shrouded in uncertainty. Solace in solitude, restoration for a bruised spirit. The future may elude your gaze, yet it unfolds endlessly before my vision. I guide your journey not through commands but with a soft touch, valuing your autonomy, cherishing your inquiries, and perpetually welcoming you nearer. Recall, I affectionately address you by your name. I celebrate your existence, reveling in the magnificence that reveals itself in your journey. I stand resolute, neither distant nor apathetic. My dedication to you is unwavering. My patience knows no bounds. I seek your presence, not merely your compliance, your truthfulness, not just your finest conduct. When you unveil your heart, regardless of the manner or emotion, I absorb every word, revering your essence. Entrust me with your deepest self, for I hold in reverence all that you embody. My intention for you is not a course of strict duty, but an expedition of continually enriching connection where you awaken to the fullness of my love. Let hope ascend once more, even if it speaks softly. In every shadow, I am the beacon that guides you forward. In every struggle, I am the unwavering force that grips you tightly. Your presence alone is enough to solidify my unwavering affection, and no feat is necessary to bask in my joy for you. Rupo, cherished one, your presence is acknowledged. Your presence is sought after. You belong to me. My cherished one, I perceive the realms that lie beyond your moments of uncertainty and hesitation. All that resides within your heart is laid bare before me. Even in the moments you conceal your fears from the world or bury your disappointments deep within, I stand unwaveringly by your side, nearer than your very breath. I bear your weights alongside you, not as a mere spectator, but as one who holds your existence with reverence. When you sense that you are unseen or disregarded by others, remember that my gaze remains unwavering and filled with affection. I do not gauge you by the metrics of this realm, nor do I turn away when you falter or seek understanding. My patience is not the surrender of one who merely withstands, but the passionate commitment of one who sees your wholeness even when you find it hard to recognize within yourself. You seek enlightenment, a divine revelation that will dispel your doubts and shine a light on every path you tread. Your faith does not hinge on grasping every nuance, but rather on the certainty that you are never solitary in your bewilderment. I do not disdain your modest understanding or your wavering supplications. I hold truth in the highest regard, even when it is intertwined with uncertainty. When you approach me with everything you bear, the intensity, the desire, the bitterness, I hear you. I stand apart from those who seal themselves away or harden their hearts at the mere hint of flaw. My door stands wide, and as you approach, you enter a realm of unwavering certainty, grounded in love, free from conflict and artifice. You do not disappoint me by being human. When tempests arise and your thoughts are overwhelmed by torrents of concern, allow me to be your sanctuary. Seeking refuge is a noble pursuit. When the burden becomes overwhelming and you feel the need to bear it all by yourself, know that I am your unwavering support. Even when your endeavors wane, my resolve remains unyielding. My devotion is an infinite force, a boundless promise that surrounds you completely. Should you find yourself ensnared in repetitive patterns you long to shatter, or burdened by past scars, take heart. I hold no patience for your journey, nor do I find myself astonished by the profound nature of your challenges. Healing is not about seeking flawlessness, but rather an invitation to place your trust in me with your brokenness time and time again. There are instances when the stillness stirs your spirit, when my responses appear to linger in the shadows, and you ponder if I have stepped back. I am ever present. I am at work within you, gently easing the rigid and nurturing the hidden blossoming. I communicate with you through the soft murmur of aspiration, the fleeting recollection of benevolence, the subtle determination that guides you toward empathy, toward bravery. At times, my guidance is gentle, a whisper to let go, a call to connect, or an unease that encourages you to explore further. I do not raise my voice above your suffering, yet my commitment remains unwavering and profound. You bear aspirations that have dimmed and supplications that appear unheard. I do not hold your disappointment against you, nor do I expect you to feign composure. Offer unto me your sorrow, your unfulfilled desires, your instances of rage. I stand unshaken by your feelings, untouched by your honesty. My affection for you transcends the unwavering nature of your belief, rooted instead in my eternal essence. What appears to you as defeat or immobility may hold the potential for profound change that remains hidden from your view. Have faith that the tale continues beyond the limits of your endurance or the fading of your sight. I exist in every moment of stillness and at every crossroads. Your path is not dictated by perfect determination, nor is my affection merely a prize for effort alone. Where you perceive mere weakness or limitation, I behold the dawn of transformation. When you cast a critical eye upon yourself, recall that I embrace you with tenderness and claim you as my own. Confront your challenges with authenticity and genuine resolve. Truthfulness is the foundation upon which profound bonds flourish. Welcome me into your trials, not merely your triumphs, and permit yourself to seek solace before understanding. I embrace your uncertainties with grace, listening intently to every sigh, every tear, every weary confession shared in the quiet moments when solitude surrounds us. There are instances when the only thing you can do is gently redirect your heart in my direction. An unspoken longing or a quiet surrender that is precious to me. Every subtle shift you make towards me fills my heart with joy. I shall not bide my time for the moment when you are devoid of all frailties. I stand beside you in this moment, just as you are, rejoicing in each stride you make, regardless of its wavering nature. Even the wounds that appear to linger in their suffering find purpose in my presence. I use all of it. The turmoil, the fractures, the quest to cultivate within you a profound ability for love, for insight, for empathy. Fear tells you that you are alone, that you must earn your belonging, that your limits define your worth. Listen closely. I am close to you in every moment of trepidation, softly leading you to tranquility. There is no need to banish anxiety through sheer will alone. I am your unwavering protector, your sanctuary, the presence that approaches when you stand most vulnerable. Every aspect of your being has been laid bare before me, cherished in its entirety. When you find yourself weary from the struggle to maintain control, allow me to embrace you. Where shame would counsel hiding, I invite you into light, into acceptance, into release. You may find solace, for I am here in the stillness, in the pause, in the promising new starts, and in the steadfast perseverance. In the shadows where you sense isolation, I am already weaving my influence. I shall not hold my joy until you transform into another being. My joy is not confined to a future iteration of your existence. It is for you in this moment, embracing your flaws, your sincere inquiries, and your persistent uncertainties. When you present yourself in disarray, with doubt and sincerity, you enter the embrace of my complete acceptance. I am the one who embraces you unconditionally, who rejoices in your existence, who yearns for your faith, not out of need, but to grant you the profound assurance of being cherished. Embrace your strength, cherished one. What remains unresolved today, I embrace with unwavering patience and intent. Each season, every flaw, every desire is mine to command. In all your quests, may this truth be the steadfast foundation of your spirit. You are perpetually enveloped in my watchful embrace. I am the presence that leads you onward and remains by your side, the force that elevates your spirit, the strength that supports your journey, the voice that knows you intimately with unwavering affection. Stay by my side through the unknown, and discover the tender power your soul has always yearned to embrace. You ponder the essence of surrendering to me with such vulnerability that my existence transforms into the rhythm and melody of your own being. And consider if your fractured parts have not already deemed you unworthy of responding to the call I have placed before you. My cherished one, raise your eyes from the remnants that dwell inside you. Your shortcomings do not deter me, nor do your inquiries exhaust my spirit. My mercy flows abundantly, never to be depleted by your actions. It grows in accordance with your desires. It nourishes your soul. In your moments of vulnerability, my power shines forth. I do not require you to prepare yourself before your arrival. I yearn for you in your true form. Even now, as you waver in your faith, my essence approaches, enveloping you in solace, yearning to assure you that every crack and blemish is acknowledged and treasured by me. I take great pride in claiming you as my own. If you dread that yielding signifies the forfeiture of everything that is most genuine and cherished to you, listen closely. I find no joy in diminishing my children's authentic selves or extinguishing their distinctive brilliance. Yielding to me is not a loss, but an unveiling, a revelation of your most authentic self embraced within my affection. When you release your tight hold on control, on outdated patterns that only bring fatigue and regret, your hands become free to embrace what you could never attain by your own efforts. I am the source of existence and happiness. It brings me great joy to astonish you, to guide you towards virtue, to mold you into one whose essence emanates brilliance and optimism. I am profoundly devoted to your thriving, to your everlasting happiness beyond what you have ever envisioned. It has been proclaimed that walking in my footsteps is a path both slender and solitary. Yet I vow to traverse this path alongside you. I do not cast you into trials only to observe from afar. I enter each valley and embrace every silence alongside you. There exists no hour of darkness, no season of turmoil that I do not grace with my essence. In moments of uncertainty, when your prayers falter and emotions overflow, I understand the depth of your yearning. I embrace your sorrow with divine grace. I embrace your aspirations, even when you find it difficult to articulate them completely. Approach me, and you shall find that you are not alone, but profoundly embraced. Recognized in the depths of your intricate pasts, observed in every hidden struggle, and honored in each instance you embrace faith over trepidation. Uncertain days, my voice will reach you like a soft breeze, soothing and unwavering, beckoning you to find peace. At other times, my call may be piercing, slicing through dissections, compelling you toward truth, urging you to forgive, to allow yourself to be forgiven. Should you bear scars from those who professed my essence yet failed to embody my spirit, understand that I perceive your suffering. I stand fiercely against injustice, sharing in your pain with unwavering strength. My invitation to you transcends the confines of law. It embodies the essence of love in its purest form. Affection that endures with grace. Affection that embraces the burden. Affection that envelops disgrace with a sense of unity. Do not gauge my spirit by the shortcomings of others. Gauge it by the abundance I bestow endlessly and the fresh beginnings I bring forth from the depths of your challenges. You yearn for transformation, yet the world convinces you that change is beyond your reach, that your failures have etched unchangeable routes in your very essence. Embrace courage. I am the Creator who breathes existence into the void. My touch is both tender and powerful, capable of transforming what you thought was unchangeable. With each passing day, as you place your trust in my guidance, you shall see wounds transform into sources of abundance, and regrets blossom into the foundations of fresh starts. My transformative essence does not hinge on your strength of will, but rather emanates from your readiness, your humble approach towards me, your receptiveness in the tiniest instances. When you stumble, I remain steadfast, unwavering in my support. I lean in, prepared to elevate your spirit and share the strength needed for your next journey. Recognize, as well, that you are not destined to traverse this path alone. I have woven my people into a tapestry so that you may uplift and inspire one another. The treasures I bestow upon you are destined to be embraced and exchanged among the collective. For I take great pleasure in witnessing the blossoming of love among you. Where trust is nascent and hearts are burdened, seek me out. I grace the shared meal with my presence, the supplication made in humility. In every act of benevolence that demands a price, stand firm and embrace your essence, for the world may not yet grasp your brilliance. As you embrace them and open yourself to their embrace, you become a testament to my benevolence and unveil my realm within the everyday cadence of existence. Allow my words to resonate profoundly. Your revelations hold no power to astonish or separate me from you. I hold honesty in the highest regard, for even the most reluctant truth you share with me transforms into a sacred space for healing. I approach not in moments of display, but in the essence of your authenticity. Should you sense your belief waning, take heart. I cherish even the faintest spark. Present to me your uncertainties alongside your praises. Both are embraced as the essence of the soul. You are invaluable, regardless of your strength or vulnerability, your confidence or fear. For my affection is not a reward to be claimed, but the essence that nourishes your existence. As you embrace the entirety of this love, you will discover that forgiveness transforms from a distant concept into a vital source of your liberation. To forgive is not to overlook the wrongs or welcome further pain, but to surrender yourself into my care, believing that I am fair and will bear the burdens that weigh too heavily upon you. In the same way, grant yourself the grace of forgiveness. Allow my divine essence to envelop the corners of your spirit that tremble in embarrassment. Embrace the opportunity to start anew, for I am perpetually crafting something extraordinary within you. Do not let the pace of your recovery or the tenacity of past behaviors deter you. I possess unwavering patience. I am molding you with care and unwavering resolve into a being whose existence radiates compassion, whose bravery springs from optimism, and whose most profound scars evolve into sources of power. Allow me to reiterate, my beloved offspring, your value is unwavering and eternal. Your path is defined by your own choices, not by your past or the judgments of others. I have possessed you since the dawn of time. Your presence brings me immense joy. Your inquiries spark delight, and I feel a profound pride in each act of devotion, however small, that brings you closer to my essence. Be vigilant for my presence in the ordinary, in joy and in desire, in quietude and in melody. I am close at hand. I stand beside you in this moment, enveloping you in love that liberates, molding you for happiness, and beckoning you ever forward into the abundant life that only I can bestow. Dearest, as you raise your eyes from the burdens of this earthly journey, understand that my watchful gaze is already fixed upon you. I perceive each silent inquiry that quivers within your soul, every desire intertwined with a trepidation that you may remain unnoticed or insufficient. I have observed your tentative strides into the unknown, at times retreating from the light of hope, as the weight of potential disappointment looms large. Do not misinterpret my quietude when certain responses take their time. I am present and engaged. It is my essence that grounds you in the shadows, my unwavering support that lifts you as you grapple with your own boundaries and the heavy burden of doubt surrounding you. Listen closely. I stand by your side, even in the voids that seem to stretch endlessly. Your uncertainties do not deter me. Your struggles do not disturb my peace. As a guardian bends down to embrace a weeping child, I come close when your spirit wavers. I observe the instances when you glance about, witnessing the triumphs or happiness of others, and ponder if I have eluded your grasp. Your existence does not escape my watchful eye. I operate in realms that transcend the surface, revealing truths that unfold beyond mere moments or seasons. Your tale, woven with unseen sacrifices and steadfast loyalty, holds immense value in my eyes. Where you perceive mere daily obscurities or setbacks, I behold the precious essence of your trust, delicate yet undeniably authentic and treasured. Should the landscape ahead appear ambiguous, and if you sense the way forward slipping away, cling tightly to this truth. I am the one who leads the way and strides alongside you. I mold the future with an understanding that transcends your comprehension. The doors that remain shut do not diminish your value. Indeed, those are not signs of disregard. I measure each moment with unwavering patience and a timeless outlook. Some gifts reveal themselves gradually, like a divine mystery unfolding over time. Empathy strengthened through struggle, insight crafted through challenges, modesty that radiates where arrogance would falter. All these I bestow as seeds, destined to blossom into fruit savored in due course. Yet none of these ever comes to be through coercion. I seek your true commitment, your genuine affirmation, even if it wavers or brings forth more inquiries than resolutions. In moments of silence, when the spirit feels parched and faith wavers, you seek the essence of connection. Your stature resonates profoundly with me. I collect your murmurs and unspoken desires, molding them into a plea you may not always recognize. You are guided through clarity, never lost in uncertainty. For my essence awakens within you, igniting bravery when hopelessness murmurs, encouraging kindness in the face of irritation, guiding your focus repeatedly toward what is genuine and enduring. When my presence is hidden, have faith that I am aware of your existence. When your only offering is a delicate resolve to persevere, that is more than sufficient. I elevate what you offer, flawed though it may appear. When remorse grips you tightly, casting shadows of your shortcomings and missed chances, approach me with sincerity. I hold repentance in high regard. I embrace the unvarnished truth. Forgiveness is not a far-off reward to be attained through relentless effort. This is a divine offering, bestowed with my affection. The accusations of shame hold no power in my realm. My voice brings healing, not judgment. I gently remind you of your value when it slips from your mind and beckon you to rise. Not through the pursuit of flawlessness, but by presenting myself as your steadfast ally on this journey. Allow my grace to transform the stories that echo in your thoughts, those relentless uncertainties that threaten your aspirations. As you embark on your journey, remember that you are destined to traverse this path with the strength of others by your side. I have placed others beside you, some whose paths may bewilder you, some whose benevolence rejuvenates you, others who seek the very solace you have discovered within me. Embrace your rightful position among them with confidence. In my domain, there exists no rival. My joy resides in each spirit I have created, and your existence is essential. Your voice must resonate, your narrative cherished. In your openness, you create space for others to understand me too. I weave your lives as one, not for judgment, but to uplift, inspire, and bestow grace. With every dawn and dusk, know that I embody patience, untroubled by your rhythm or disheartened by what appears to be postponed. What I seek above all is not your display of skill, but a deep connection, your readiness to share every joy and sorrow with me, to entrust even the tiniest piece of yourself to my embrace. Every act of bravery, each small affirmation of love, forgiveness, and perseverance in the face of dwindling hope holds immense value in my eyes. Every moment is purposeful, every breath and movement holds significance. Resist the whispers that claim your efforts are futile, or that your scars are beyond repair. I am the mender of concealed realms, the uniter of injuries you have yet to acknowledge. Shall you grant me the privilege to caress that which aches? May my hands awaken vitality in that which has become lifeless. I beckon you not towards greater toil, but towards profound tranquility. A pause that beckons you towards truth, liberates you from the weight of masquerade, and anchors you in a love more enduring than the flaws that haunt your recollections. Progress can occasionally seem gradual. Healing unfolds gradually, often without spectacle or immediacy. Yet I remain steadfast. I complete every endeavor I undertake. Let hope ascend once more like a subtle spark igniting the darkness. Have faith that the words I have shared with you in brightness remain etched in my memory, even in the shadows. My vows are unyielding, eternal in their essence. When you seek my voice, you may not always perceive the roar of the heavens. It is frequently the softest nudge, unwavering amidst the clamor and chaos. I take joy in encountering you in your space, moving alongside you at your rhythm, shouldering what you find too heavy to carry. Turn your face toward me once more, and understand that you are adored. You are eternally accompanied, and my love for you is eternal. In the past, in the present, eternally. I have observed you in the moments of uncertainty and the intense yearnings that resonate deep within your soul. Observe how swiftly I perceive each tremor of your heart, each glimmer of doubt. When you share your burdens, even in the silences that linger, I am present with you, nearer than your very breath, softer than the dawn's embrace upon your awakening visage. I embrace your sorrow with unwavering strength. I remain unshaken by your bewilderment or your fury. Have faith that I am with you not just in moments of joy, but also when the burdens of life bear down on your soul. Present your turmoil to me with sincerity, for I stand fearless in the face of reality. Your silence speaks volumes to me. When tears flow unexpectedly, I embrace them as sacred offerings. In your quest for purpose, know that your worth is not determined by your accomplishments or the strength of your convictions. It is grounded in my steadfast decision to understand you entirely and cherish you wholly. There are moments when you ponder your place in this realm, or if virtue can endure beyond despair. I promise you, you are mine above all else, and this bond remains unbroken by your shortcomings or times of weariness. My affection for you is not a prize for your endeavors, but the foundation that supports every stride you make. If you stray or stumble, I do not retreat, but instead approach you closer, beckoning you back, not with fear or scolding, but with a gentle beckoning. Embrace the profound strength found in your desire to connect with me. It brings me great joy when truth triumphs over deception. Your efforts to oppress me are unnecessary. Your laughter brings me joy, and I will protect you in your moments of sorrow. The expanse of my affection transcends your finest moments. No air shall sway my unwavering commitment to you. Though the world may gauge success by accolades and achievements, I perceive the timeless essence I embedded within you, a mirror of my own existence, destined for love. When you contemplate your boundaries, know that I perceive your potential. I beckon you forward, not with haste, but with steadfast faith, always aware of the greatness you can achieve under my watchful eye. One might ponder the reasons behind the enduring nature of challenges or the seemingly sluggish arrival of answers. What you interpret as silence is frequently my beckoning to delve deeper, to feel the subtle movements of grace that may elude your sight. Progress may not come quickly, yet it is always certain when you stay receptive to my guidance. The challenging paths you traverse are not mere trials or random barriers, but moments where I guide you to discover beauty and resilience in your dependence on me. I do not desire your anguish, but I approach to heal and elevate it, channeling my essence into your scars, allowing fresh beginnings to flourish where suffering once reigned. Embrace the journey with unwavering patience, even as desires stir within and uncertainty clouds the way. I shall not forsake you in your battle. My vow is unwavering. I collaborate with you, within you, and by your essence. Your voice holds great significance to me. Every uncertainty, every appreciation, all the silent aspirations, all are cherished and acknowledged. I perceive the unspoken depths of your thoughts. At times, you may feel that your expressions fall short or your supplications lack magnitude. Recall, love knows no bounds. Even the slightest whisper aimed at me creates a channel for my tranquility to flow in. Express yourself clearly or remain quiet. Regardless of your rival, I embrace you, for it is your essence and faith that I hold dear. I accept your gifts, not for their flawlessness, but for the genuine spirit behind them. As a divine being revels in the purest offerings from a devoted follower, so I find immense joy in your openness and trust. The world rushes forward, yearning for unending certainty, yet I beckon you to embrace a more harmonious cadence, one that resonates with the pulse of your authentic self. Refrain from measuring your path against that of others. I guide you in a manner that is perfectly tailored to your individual rhythm. Grant yourself the freedom to advance at your own pace, welcoming instances of tranquility as chances for renewal and replenishment. Should you falter, as doubt encircles your sight, know that my presence remains unwavering. My devotion to you stands unwavering, whether the sun shines brightly or shadows linger. Remember, you do not have to bear your burdens in solitude. Countless times you collect your burdens in silence, striving to carry them as though I remain unconcerned or aloof. This has always been a falsehood, and it shall remain so forever. Place your disappointments and fears in my hands. I am aware of them completely, and I embrace you even as you fight to release them. My hands are adorned with the imprints of affection. My embrace is vast, ready to welcome you back, time and again, fulfilling your every desire. In this divine exchange, shame vanishes and hope is reborn, flourishing once more. Allow tranquility to envelop you, and take solace in the knowledge that you need not strive for happiness or suppress your weariness. Arrive in your true form, and together we shall forge your destiny in ways that cultivate serenity and unwavering optimism. I have crafted a delight for you that can soar alongside your grief, a bliss that transcends transient moments, rooted in my presence and unwavering commitments. Be vigilant, for it may reveal itself in the most unexpected corners of your daily existence. a benevolence bestowed or embraced, a fleeting burst of joy, the quiet yet undeniable awareness that my efforts are dedicated to your benefit. May this joy anchor your spirit when uncertainties arise. My radiance remains unwavering, untouched by your whims or the burdens of the day. It continues to bestow warmth and guidance, regardless of the fatigue that may weigh upon you. As you forge ahead, remember that my presence accompanies you, always engaged and present, perpetually devoted, eternally affectionate. Continue to unveil your heart, even in moments when trust seems elusive. My love encompasses every fragment of your being. Neither those you display nor those you dread can be embraced with love. Advance with me, true and fearless. Your journey holds immense value in my eyes, and each day I am renewing everything within you. You pursue me, at times with quaking hearts, at times with unwavering courage, at times sensing a distance, and at times with a bliss that cascades like a fountain. Do not believe for a moment that I am ever distant. It is I who recognized your essence long before the dawn's first light graced your being. I who infuse your soul with the essence of possibility. I shall never linger before the sealed entrances of your moments, anticipating the twist that will release me from within. No, I stride boldly into your presence, savoring the melody of your laughter and enveloping myself in the depths of your bewilderment. My joy resides in your true essence, not in any facade you believe you need to present to me. There is no need to conceal your doubts or your scars. These too are threads I hold sacred and guide softly toward restoration. The world has eternally echoed with voices asserting their truths, demanding that your worth is anchored in achievement, wit, and unwavering duty. Yet I extend a more profound beckoning. Release the need to demonstrate your worth. You are seen, desired, unforgettable, not for your flawless path, but because you belong to me. The embrace I extend remains steadfast, even in your moments of fatigue or when the words of prayer elude your grasp. Yours, I seek not a flawless display or neat beliefs. I yearn for the genuine, quaking trust that you provide amidst your inquiries. Present that tiny spark of belief, and behold how I nurture it with divine care. How I nurture and cultivate it into something robust. As you traverse the intricate maze of uncertainties ahead, occasionally seized by impatience or regret, know that my perception of you remains untainted by your own turmoil. Where you perceive mere flaws, I recognize my child extending their hand, longing for completeness. I measure failures by my own divine standards, transcending the ordinary perceptions of the world. I recognize the bravery required to embark on a new journey once more. That initial yielding, indeed, and each hesitant stride that follows holds immense value for me. Do not be deceived by the falsehood that there exists a record within me, a ledger that meticulously counts your shortcomings. Comprehend this, my beloved. Your every breath is a testament to my unwavering wish to have you near. Many of you yearn for affirmation, craving a signal that I exist, for a certainty as solid as sustenance. I acknowledge that pain. I molded it within you, not as a harsh void, but as the profound yearning that pulls you closer to my presence. What do you believe compelled you to direct your gaze upon me initially? The very longing for my presence is a divine offering to you, igniting a radiant warmth deep within your heart. When you call out, "Are you here?" I am already by your side, cherishing your trembling voice, never disregarding it, never turning away from your profound need. The desire for affirmation is not a weakness. It is the essence of a soul destined for connection, for the vibrant embrace of the one who cherishes you with unparalleled intensity. Fear may seize you, lurking in the shadows of night, or shining relentlessly in the harsh light of day. I do not chastise you for your fear. I recall that you are formed from the earth and brought to life solely by the essence I have infused within you. Every fearful thought is met by my flawless comprehension. Your actions do not diminish the warmth of my generosity. When you falter beneath the burden of your concerns, I opt to approach you with unwavering strength. I shall remind you time and time again. All that you dread lies within my gaze and my embrace. Though tempests may arise and darkness loom, I remain unwavering, guarding you with a vigilance unmatched by any protector. Raise your burdens high, even if your voice trembles. Allow me to reveal that bravery was never intended to be summoned in solitude. You seek understanding, occasionally exhausting yourself with a barrage of inquiries. Have you strayed from the way? Did you fail to grasp my divine direction? Are you genuinely embracing the life I envision for you? Listen closely. My wish is to free you from worry and to guide you with clarity. I brought you into existence for liberation, for elegance, for the tranquility that comes from understanding you belong with me, no matter how incomplete your path may seem. Indeed, I lead you on your path, at times with a soft touch, at other moments in stillness, and occasionally through an intense yearning that draws you further than you ever imagined. Embrace the journey of mastering the skill to recognize my voice, even when surrounded by chaos. No child ascends to their feet without stumbling, and I never grow weary of elevating you once more, providing the support you need to attempt again. I am aware of your journey. The past, indeed, but also every aspiration and every grief that lies ahead. Allow yourself to find solace in my boundless mercy. While some may waver in their faith or question your path when you stumble, I remain unwavering. Each dawn brings forth my boundless grace, not due to your depletion, but because my affection knows no bounds. When you confess, it is not a request to a far-off arbiter, but the joyous exhale of a young one rushing into warm embrace. In your sorrow, I embrace you with such intensity that your cries resonate within my very soul. When you celebrate, your joy radiates within me like the dawn breaking over the horizon. There exists no realm, neither in the depths of your sorrow nor atop the peaks of your joy, where my eternal love cannot find you. Always keep in mind, I have summoned you by your name. I perceive your moments of wandering and your moments of clarity. I behold the tiniest gestures of goodwill you bestow and those you yearn to share. All that you are is laid bare before my gaze. Neither your impatience nor your weariness nor your hope. This knowledge empowers me to stand firm. It draws me nearer. My utmost delight lies in accompanying you on this path, guiding you to embrace compassion for yourself, just as I continually offer you my gentle care. Release yourself from the weight of your past, for I have already granted you absolution. Embrace yourself with the same unwavering devotion that I hold for you. Each season of your existence holds profound significance, cherished by me, even when its true purpose remains hidden from your comprehension. Every day holds purpose, even when the fruits of my labor remain hidden, and all that seems visible is desolation. Have faith that I am orchestrating all things for the greatness I have declared upon you. I hold dear the dreams you believed were lost to time. Embrace my presence as you stride forward. Should you sense your bravery waning or your spirit becoming dull, summon me once more. My response is eternally affirmative. Indeed, I have arrived. Indeed, I am here for you. Indeed, my affection shall anchor you firmly until the tale reaches its conclusion. Offspring of my soul, raise your eyes to the heavens. Embrace the shadows that loom in the distance and stride boldly into the uncharted journey that lies ahead. I exist in each breath you draw and in every pulse of your heart. My love surrounds you in the quiet and in the tempest, While the future remains shrouded in mystery, take solace in the unwavering truth that I am ever by your side. My insight does not require your comprehension of all matters. There exists enigma that transcend your current perception. Do not allow the limits of your understanding to hinder your progress in faith. On one's hand may not always perceive the journey their guardian treads, yet discover solace in the melody of their guardian's voice and the warmth of their presence. Allow me to lead you beyond your fears. I foresee every move you make. I perceive all concealed suffering and personal delight. Every moment is cherished, and every sorrow is remembered. Your burden does not go unnoticed. Child of my heart, I have named you and claimed you as my own. Walk in my presence, and I will cover you with strength, renew your hope, and reveal my glory around you. I embody everything you are and everything you confront. Persevere in faith, for I am crafting greatness from your struggles even at this moment. The trials you endure are not signs of my distance, but rather calls to come nearer and uncover the depths of my compassion. In your times of vulnerability, I am profoundly present. Your worth is not determined by your might or achievements. I hold you dear, not for your actions, but for the essence of your being in my life. Embrace this truth and let it liberate your spirit. You are my cherished one, destined and adored. Embraced by a love that stands unwavering in the face of your inquiries and remains steadfast through your trials. Every instant you share in genuine dialogue with me, be it in grief, happiness, or fury, is invaluable. Recall, it is not an impeccable belief I desire, but a heart that is eager. When uncertainty or sorrow envelop you, allow your presence and even your stillness to ascend towards me. I possess the wisdom to decipher the unspoken truths within you. When words falter, your mere existence suffices for me. Come forth and place your faith in me. Even the slightest wavering advance toward me fills my heart with joy. Refrain from comparing your worth to that of others. Release the burden of needing to be perfect. I perceive you in your entirety and essence. It brings me immense joy to be your sanctuary and your power. In the times you reflect on your shortcomings, trust that my forgiveness is genuine. My compassion knows no bounds, and it flows endlessly. Allow it to flow through the depths where shame and regret have established their hold. Embrace the divine favor I bestow without reservation. When you stumble or stray, fear not the path back. My arms stand ever ready, my welcome unwavering and true. There is nothing in your tale that I cannot restore or mend. Offer me your wounds and I shall heal them. Your burdens and fears shall be borne alongside you, unwavering and steadfast. Allow me to guide you in mastering the art of effortless breathing within the boundless realm I have crafted for you. Behold the essence of my benevolence. Remember the imprints of my benevolence in your yesterdays. A fleeting instance of unanticipated solace, a tender expression, a modest gift precisely at the moment of your greatest need. These are not mere coincidences. They are affirmations of my unwavering attention and devotion to you in every aspect. Embrace the power of gratitude, for it shall illuminate your path to greater comfort and boundless possibilities. Hope remains unwavering, for I infuse your heart with my love through my spirit. When doubt approaches, may the remembrance of my unwavering devotion fortify your spirit. Hear me well, cherished one. This moment is yours to embrace. Your battles may seem hidden, your pleas echoing into the emptiness. Yet I stand here in this stillness with you, enveloping you in the assurance of my being. A hand rests upon your shoulder, neither yours nor another's, but mine, offering reassurance that no force, no raised voice, can ever disturb the solid ground I am crafting beneath you. All who dare to oppose you, All who cast their verdict, I behold them. No one surpasses my grasp. Authority rises at my beckoning, and I shall protect you with an unwavering might. Embrace the earth below, steady and unwavering. Inhale deeply. You stand in the company of many. When anxieties surge and the urge to retaliate becomes all-consuming, hold firm. There exists a power that embodies tranquility, a triumph concealed in the restraint of one's words. Do not squander your energy responding to threats or devising your own strategy for protection. The relentless pursuit of retribution, that fierce compulsion to assert your worth or rectify the past. Present it before me. Bow in reverence to the sacred instant and unleash your deepest emotions. I am near. I am not a remote overseer anticipating your misstep. I am your solace, the one who hears, who collects every breath, who eases the burden from your heart. Release all burdens of the heart. And as you embark on this journey, I shall unveil to you the essence of true victory. I am aware of your struggles. I am aware of the cost of your aspirations, your dreams, the silent desires you have guarded against the tempests of existence hold immense value in my eyes. There are those who ascend to shatter your essence, who utter falsehoods, who wield their words like lethal projectiles, convinced they can obliterate the seeds I have sown within you. Embrace the pain if you must, yet understand this: they shall not triumph. Stand firm, uphold your beliefs and maintain your position. Stand firm when darkness looms. You shall discover a bravery within you that you never thought possible. Your foes, upon beholding your unwavering faith, shall waver. The power to stay composed, to confront blame with unwavering gaze, is a force beyond their comprehension. You stand as an unyielding beacon, a testament to my presence beside you. They may cast their barbs, attempt to stir fear within you, yet you stand impervious. Above you, surrounding you, my eternal protectors linger. My celestial guardians are poised, ever watchful for the faintest whisper of my will. The instant I proclaim, every ill will directed at you is severed. Those who endeavor to harm shall find their strength diminished. They shall depart, and in their absence, you will unveil liberation that was beyond your grasp. I shall bestow upon you fresh resources, unveil unforeseen opportunities, and ignite thoughts within you that equip you for every trial ahead. Before the esteemed, I shall bestow upon you grace in the eyes of those who previously questioned your worth. I shall elevate your name to the highest heights. Comprehend that this is not a guarantee of a journey devoid of challenges, but of significance in every trial. Following this transformation, you will experience not merely relief, but a profound joy that emanates from the very core of your being. A power forged through trials, a bliss rooted in unwavering devotion. The reason you are receiving these words is by divine design. This moment has been divinely selected for our connection. For favor flows into your existence with the certainty of dawn's arrival each day. The flame that endures within your essence, the aspiration propelling you onward for the well-being of your kin, is my essence fortifying you. Your unwavering strength and quietly formidable spirit inspire admiration, even among those who once ridiculed you. The weight of these words upon your heart serves as my beckoning. Ponder, then, what might instill fear within you. There exists no force in the cosmos, no malediction or darkness, no thought or belief that can bring harm to those I shield. Cast aside those falsehoods, those eerie narratives that proclaim despair is unavoidable or that strength exists beyond my affection. No shackles hold you. No force can alter what I have deemed righteous. My promise endures, radiant and resolute. Stand firm against the world's attempts to sway you. You stand free, unbound by any enchantment. My offering has brought an end to the dominion of darkness in your existence. Old accusations may linger, reminders of past missteps paraded before you like relics of a bygone era, yet they hold no sway over your present. Embrace the moment I have bestowed upon you. In this moment, you are enveloped in safety. When you surrender your heart and place your days in my care, genuinely surrender, not with a tight grip, but with open hands, you shall be freed from every curse, every obligation, every shadow of illness or pain. My love penetrates realms untouched by others, restoring vitality where suffering lingered too long, bestowing tranquility where turmoil reigned, and offering a firm grip where unease faltered. Embrace my presence. Allow my essence to envelop you, resting gently upon your shoulders and flowing deep within your heart. My essence envelops you like pure water, cleansing your worries from your thoughts until only a profound lightness lingers. A profound sense of relief envelops this space, a joy that has patiently lingered, now gracefully re-emerging to grace your mornings once more. Recall, not too far back, you were acquainted solely with strife and solitude, the sensation of being overlooked. Cast the memory aside, for it no longer holds sway over you. Pause and reflect. Rest your hand upon your heart and embrace the stillness that resides within. This is a new vigor I bestow upon you, rejuvenating your spirit, lifting your gaze towards optimism. As you utter these words, have faith that my vows will remain upon your tongue. They transcend the present moment. In moments of solitude or when anxiety looms, they shall rise to the forefront of thought. In times of weariness and overwhelming weight, return to me for solace. I yearn to be your guide, to fulfill every longing, to usher you into tranquility that remains untouched by the trials of life. All that is needed is for you to direct your heart towards me. My presence banishes all dread. My essence sustains your most profound foundations. From your existence will emerge blessings that enrich your kin. Indeed, and countless others lie beyond your perception. If you desire the eternal, the genuine, a love that knows no bounds, look upon me now. When tears cascade without a name, may my love be your refuge. I provide protection not for what you can offer, but because you are inherently mine. Others may enter your realm with ulterior motives, gauging their devotion by what you offer in return, yet their vows falter. My love flows freely, without expectation of return. This treasure is beyond the reach of commerce. I seek nothing less than your heart, your genuine trust, your steadfast loyalty, and your readiness to release the burdens that hold you back, embarking on a new journey together, side by side. Elevate your aspirations. Unleash your aspirations into a realm overflowing with potential. Pause, not in haste, but in eager anticipation. Patience is the fertile ground from which faith emerges and flourishes. Proclaim with your own voice that you surrender your essence to me. In exchange, I embrace your trust and ready you for an abundance of blessings. No turmoil or clamor from the world can eclipse the strength of my resolve for you. Even now, I am infusing your deepest essence with vitality, stirring your strength, and adorning your spirit with the bravery needed for all that awaits you. My cherished one, I perceive the profound weight you bear, the inquiries that ebb and flow within your soul when the clamor of existence fades away. I perceive the pains you rarely express and the uncertainties that occasionally cast a shadow over your assurance. Your journey unfolds before me in its entirety. Your presence is always known to me, whether in your most radiant joy or in the depths of your concealed grief. Even as you grapple with your constraints and seek to embody virtue, I am present, nearer to you than your very breath. Have faith that my presence endures, a serene force of elegance amidst the tempests and in your moments of solitude. I perceive the profound debates you engage in within, the gentle self-reproach for opportunities lost and faith that wavered. Know this: my affection for you remains steadfast, unshaken by your fluctuations or missteps. I have never sought flawlessness. I summon truth, gentleness, a shift of your gaze in my direction. Your challenges do not deter me. Instead, they pull me toward you with an even deeper affection. I am by your side in the depths of despair and at the summits of triumph. The same compassion that defined my words during my time with you continues to envelop you in every instant. When fear seizes your heart, hold fast to the unwavering truth of my vow. You belong to me, and nothing shall ever take you from my grasp. In your uncertainty, I remain steadfast and unyielding. My insight remains unshaken by your bewilderment, and my endurance is not diminished by your incessant pleas. I am the creator of your heart and mind. I embrace your inquiries, your desires, and even the difficult, unvoiced grievances that you hesitate to share. Speak with unwavering truthfulness to me. Do not envision that you need to strive for my approval. I perceive the essence behind every facade, revealing the true self within. It is that very self, with all its imperfections, aspirations, and desires, that I cherish with unwavering intensity. Allow me to clarify that the measure of achievement set by the world does not align with my own. Your true worth is not defined by your external successes, but by the profoundness of your spirit. The tiniest gesture of goodwill you bestow in silence fills my heart with joy. When you embrace kindness instead of wrath or compassion instead of retribution, you embody the essence of my being. I honor you in each instant that you embrace love instead of fear. When you grant forgiveness to those who have hurt you, when you steadfastly hold on to hope in the face of disappointment, embrace your determination. These moments may appear insignificant to others, yet they resonate through the ages. Your involvement in my grand endeavor of restoration is invaluable, even if your contributions appear modest or go unseen. Your setbacks, though they may burden you, are never the ultimate decree. My mercy knows no bounds. It ascends anew with each dawn that greets your awakening. Shame strives to bind you in remorse and ensnare you in recollections of your perceived shortcomings. Yet I am not the one casting blame upon you. My voice beckons you onward, urging you to embrace liberation, shedding the burdens that weigh you down. I bestow upon you forgiveness, not as a reluctant obligation, but as a radiant blessing offered with joy. Embrace it. Allow the essence of existence to tenderly embrace your spirit, and bestow that same kindness upon yourself and those around you. The path that lies before you may be shrouded in mystery, and there will be moments when you sense you are adrift. Yet understand this: I shall never forsake my own. Even when your belief falters, my unwavering loyalty remains steadfast. Stride with confidence, even amidst the unknown. For I illuminate the way ahead of you, guiding each step with purpose. When doubt murmurs that solitude surrounds you, remember my vow. I shall remain by your side eternally, even to the farthest reaches of the world. You traverse this path not alone. My essence dwells within you, leading, soothing, and empowering you in moments of uncertainty. When you behold suffering, whether it be your own or that of others, mourn, indeed, but do not avert your gaze or dull your heart. I share in your sorrow. Compassion is not a flaw. It is a testament to the life that resonates within you. When despair claims that change is impossible, recall that my strength transcends the world's limited vision of hope. I transform the shattered into perfection. I approach those who grieve, healing their wounds, soothing pain so profound that language falls short. You shall never carry these burdens in solitude. In your sorrow, I stand with you, and in your happiness, I celebrate alongside you. In my realm, repose is not a reward. It is a gift bestowed upon the worthy. Allow your essence to exhale, surrendering your anxieties and relentless pursuits before me. Your worth is not measured by your creations, but solely by the fact that you belong to me. Allow yourself to find tranquility within my embrace, even amidst the mysteries that surround you. I possess the conclusion from the end section. I perceive every longing concealed within your soul, the goodness you yearn to manifest, the affection you crave to offer and embrace. Have faith that I guide you softly into profound abundance, molding you through each phase, and that my timing, even when it seems drawn out, is always perfect. When you surrender your worries and place your days in my hands, you shall discover a resurgence of strength. Keep your heart wide open to the marvels of life, even in the face of disappointment. Behold the subtle treasures intricately interlaced within your moments. A gentle whisper, an unexpected warmth, the manner in which light dances upon lifted visages. These small joys are manifestations of my eternal essence, offerings to nurture you, and steadfast pillars for your appreciation. Frequently revisit these truths, for gratitude directs your gaze towards me, even amidst adversity. Do not allow suffering to diminish your ability to dream. My aspiration is to extract virtue from every anguish, vitality from every conclusion. Even if the path of your redemption remains hidden, have faith that your suffering is not in vain. All experiences are within my grasp, and each one holds profound significance. In the endless hours of anticipation, when achievement feels far away, hold on to hope. I exist within the very essence of desire. I am the force that nurtures your journey of transformation, guiding you through the profound essence of unwavering devotion. Your tale is invaluable, and your presence endures eternally. Even when silence lingers and hopes appear unfulfilled, I am orchestrating events in ways beyond your current understanding. Find solace in my understanding, assured that everything placed in my care is safeguarded with unwavering devotion. Above all, know that there is no barrier between you and my affection. No frailty nor the shadows of uncertainty can ever distance you from my grasp. My devotion to you is unwavering. Embrace this certainty. You are fully understood and deeply adored. I am your sanctuary and your power, your loyal ally and your everlasting abode. Approach me in your true form, as you have always done. I shall always welcome you with open arms. I have summoned you. Indeed, it is you. Though your heart may feel heavy and your ears may tire from the burdens you believe you must carry in solitude, know this: you are never alone, for I am by your side. My essence transcends the storm and blaze, yet it is as close as your very breath, soft as the dawn's light gracing your skin. Allow each worry to dissipate for a brief moment and heed the call. I perceive every nuance of your being, every delight and every scar, and I remain steadfastly present. You bear no burdens, no sorrow, no defeat, no hidden anguish that escapes my awareness or is overlooked by me. Though you may occasionally question whether I perceive the struggle within, I assure you that in every instant, I am nearer than your very heartbeat. As the night envelops you and hope wanes, I labor in the stillness, guiding you toward valor. At times, you may find yourself questioning the magnitude of your belief and the sufficiency of your power. What you deem insignificant, I cherish deeply. Every whisper of faith you bestow upon me holds immense significance. And even in moments of misstep and uncertainty, my unwavering compassion remains steadfast. My vow is not that you will traverse life free from trials, but that no challenge faced will ever diminish my love for you. Each drop that falls from your eyes I perceive, each breath that escapes my lips. In moments of fatigue, when surrender beckons, turn towards me instead of away, and unveil the boundless strength that will carry you forward. There will be moments when happiness catches you off guard, flourishing amidst the unknown, and there will be moments when sadness seeks to shroud every glimmer of hope. In both instances, my invitation stands unwavering. Arrive in your true form. There is no act you need to put on, no facade you must don for my benefit. Grant yourself the liberation to speak your truth to me. Present your letdowns and concealed anxieties, your aspirations and your uncertainties. Within my realm, space is abundant for each and every one of you. Embrace every aspect, even those you might wish to hide. I revel in your readiness to draw near, no matter the condition you may be in. For love is not something to be earned in this realm. It is bestowed in abundance and without restraint. I am cultivating a trust within you that flourishes not only in comfort, but also through adversity. Should you ever sense a void or question your value, recall that my affection soared towards you long before you were aware of my existence. No situation, no burden from the past or complexity of the present can ever deter me. When every human promise crumbles, my loyalty remains unwavering. Rely on that unwavering strength. Even when the way ahead is shrouded in uncertainty, where you find yourself adrift at the junction, my essence remains unwavering. The one who supports you, who leads you, who unites every fragmented piece of your narrative. I do not demand that you be without fear, for I understand your essence and the profound ways in which life can hurt and confuse you. Instead, I invite you to present your fears, so that I may transform them into courage forged in my presence. I acknowledge your fatigue and your sense of shame. I embrace them within my very essence and bring forth to you a solace and optimism that may still elude your understanding. Where the realm assesses and evaluates by triumph, I gauge your loyalty, your unwavering commitment to return to me even when your reserves appear depleted. It is in those sincere, delicate moments that our bond grows stronger. In your willingness to embrace solace and to be uplifted, I have instilled within you an innate yearning for connection. That yearning is destined. It is the resonance of my soul within yours, a desire to journey side by side through all of life's seasons. Your struggles do not define your worthiness. Your failures do not erase your existence. Whenever you seek my presence, be it through spoken words or unvoiced longing, I come closer. I yearn for you to understand that you are treasured, not for your flawlessness, but because you belong to me. The world may attempt to sway your perception, yet my unwavering view of you is forged by the joy and hope I hold for you. Should you question your worth, should you ponder the significance of your existence, hold this thought close. From the very start, I have reveled in your presence. The tiniest gesture of compassion, the most subtle display of belief, carries a weight that I always recognize. Your existence is a deliberate masterpiece, crafted with purpose and intention. Your value remains unshaken, untouched by any setback or disillusionment. I restore the shattered, and I unveil splendor from the most unlikely sources. Place your faith in me for the mysteries that remain beyond your grasp. Permit me to transmute your suffering, to harness even your frailty for a purpose greater than you can presently conceive. Proceed onward, each step taken with purpose, at times with great courage, at others with careful hesitation. My bond remains unwavering as you transform, and my presence in your life endures through times of uncertainty and hesitation. I stand unwavering, a beacon of strength, nurturing hope within you with each passing moment. Hear my soothing call to rise and embrace your potential. Embrace the solace I bring forth to you. Allow my words to resonate in your mind, bestowing upon you the strength for the dawn ahead and compassion for the shadows of the past. And so once more I summon you to my presence, not as a duty, but as the most genuine sanctuary for your soul. In every circumstance, I stand ready, not with haste, but with steadfast devotion. In the moments you perceive emptiness or solitude, I am already present, prepared to rejuvenate and heal. I've faith in this. No force nor being can sever you from my hold. I am ever present, and my affection is yours to embrace now and in every moment that lies ahead. Dearest soul, as you traverse the path ahead, remember that you are not cast adrift upon the boundless seas of your existence. Even when uncertainty shrouds your sight or fear encroaches like the night, my presence remains unwavering and steadfast. I dwell with you more intimately than your heartbeat, closer than your very inhalation. In every moment, whether you feel powerful or weak, my hands embrace your essence with tenderness and unwavering resolve. In moments of suffering, you have sought my presence, yearning for a signal, a message, a definitive promise. Your cries do not go unheard, nor are your struggles too minor or too complex to escape my attention. I perceive you entirely, collect in each breath, each aspiration. In moments when the future seems shrouded, the contours of what is to come remain elusive, and the shadows of the past tint the present with their melancholy hue. Your tale unfolds in a grand tapestry, woven with the threads of countless others. I am the creator who infuses vitality into each and every chapter, even those you desire to remain unwritten. Have faith that all is purposeful. The tears you have shed, the nights spent wrestling with doubt or regret, these are seeds my love nurtures with unwavering and transformative devotion. From what appeared desolate, I summon forth abundance. From loss, I summon a profound compassion that nourishes not just your spirit, but also the spirits of those yet to cross your path. As you traverse the rhythm of your existence, keep in mind that my longing for your heart surpasses any external flawlessness or display. My joy is not discovered in ceaseless effort or troubled introspection, but in your openness to share your entirety with me, your scars, happiness, setbacks, aspirations, and inquiries. When you stumble, I am not looming above you in disapproval, but bending down to elevate you, mending what is shattered and murmuring encouragement. Whenever you direct your heart towards me, regardless of the hesitance in your words or the doubt in your silence, you encounter the entirety of my embrace. No flaw or imperfection diminishes your value in my eyes or your capacity to embrace my affection. You are invaluable to me, not as a challenge to be overcome, but as a beloved creation, one whom I have molded with purpose and gentle joy. My adoring eyes are ever upon you, not solely when your visage radiates happiness, but also when it bears the marks of sorrow or is clouded by uncertainty. I stand unwavering before your chaos and your frailty. Instead, I find delight in nurturing the areas where you feel the deepest sorrow, approaching your suffering and shouldering the weights you find too heavy to lift by yourself. I understand the burden you bear, and I urge you to release it, not as a challenge to your belief, but as a gesture of confidence, assured that I embrace you wholly, time and time again. My vows remain steadfast, unyielding to your emotions or the tempests of fate. Even now, as the world rumbles with doubt and your heart dances between hope and fear, I stand unwavering. Allow my unwavering devotion to be your steadfast support. I embrace your fears with unwavering patience, for I understand the gradual revelation of your heart and the enduring shadows cast by wounds that run profound. I shall not hasten you through your suffering, nor shall I insist that you advance before the moment is right for you. I stride alongside you, attuned to your rhythm, providing solace and reprieve. In times when despair wraps around you like a shroud, and the horizon appears dim, hold fast to the truth that I possess the power to achieve the unimaginable. My love withstands the tempest, illuminates the darkest hours, and infuses fresh starts into realms deemed lost by all. Do not gauge my devotion by the surface alone. I am at work in the concealed realms, in the gradual mending, the subtle blossoming, the gentle grace that transforms you from the inside out. You are eternally remembered, eternally cherished. In the stillness where you dread solitude, my essence draws closer, embracing you, nurturing you, adoring you eternally. I perceive the depths of your aspirations and the contours of your anguish. I revere the bravery it requires for you to place your faith once more, to unveil your scarred heart to affection, to embrace happiness, to venture forth even when your legs shake. Your value transcends achievements and setbacks, and it is not swayed by the judgments of those around you. It is anchored in my eternal affection, the unwavering gaze that perceives your essence and names you cherished, again and again, through the ages. Raise your gaze, beloved one, and recall your true essence in my eyes. Your actions hold no power over the depths of my love. It is unwavering and eternal, untouched by any deed or misdeed. Every blessing I have bestowed upon you, every glimmer of kindness, every yearning for beauty and fairness, every unique sense of humor or flicker of desire is recognized and treasured by me. You are a radiant force in a realm that frequently trembles at the darkness, and no force in your history, your current existence, or what lies ahead can sever the bond of love that brought you forth into this world. Inhale profoundly. Let hope blossom anew, delicate as it may seem. Allow yourself to find solace within my hold, allowing me to bear the weight you were never destined to carry by yourself. Allow your inquiries to ascend. I stand unshaken before them. Allow your desire to be acknowledged. I stand beside those who yearn for greater things. My love is the eternal source to which you may always return, regardless of the desolation or fatigue that may have settled upon your spirit. There exists a boundless, unending grace for you, generously bestowed without cost. As you journey onward through the mysteries and the uncertainties, hold this close to your heart. I find immense joy in your presence. I stand with you, not opposed to you. Your existence is a treasure, invaluable and revered. You traverse this path not in solitude. I am by your side through every moment, steering your path and cherishing you eternally. In the stillness of your spirit, my essence awakens a soft beckoning, a call to come closer. Even as uncertainties linger like shadows over your days, I remain unwavering, resolute in my devotion to you. Each time you glance in my direction, even if hesitantly, it is cherished, for it unveils your faith and your desire to be embraced in my affection. At times, you ponder if your quest genuinely leads you to me. Understand this, my heart stands unguarded, free from the constraints of flawless facades or unyielding pursuits. I draw near to you in your truth, your desire, and even your uncertainty. My patience is boundless. I endure your inquiries and your doubts, poised to unveil my loyalty time and time again. When you sense a lack of worth, burdened by the shadows of past missteps or the cruel whispers you direct at yourself in solitude, let my voice soar above the judgmental noise. I have summoned you by name, not due to your flawlessness, but because my love transcends your shortcomings. Release your burdens, if only for a fleeting moment, and may my compassion envelop the depths within you that yearn for solace. I perceive all scars, both seen and unseen. My hands weave the fabric of your tale. All is within my gaze. Nothing is beyond my restoration. When tears flow in the moments before the first light, I am present. I do not shy away from tender souls. Instead, I lower myself to offer solace, to gently lift your chin and guide your gaze upward once more. You have traversed through days when belief flows freely, radiance illuminating your way, and also through night so dark that it appears every supplication fades into stillness. My presence remains unwavering, untouched by your emotions or your might. At times, my divine influence operates subtly, turning solitude into desire, unease into aspiration. Where you envision void, I am sowing the essence of rebirth. Patience shall reveal all. What now seems desolate shall, in time, overflow with vitality. You remain etched in the depths of the wild. In the depths of your shadows, I have tread the path ahead of you. I stride alongside you in this moment. The realm cries out for your focus, presenting fleeting pleasures, diversions that hint at liberation yet deliver only fatigue. My vow stands apart. Rest that rejuvenates your spirit. Serenity that transcends your situation. When you pause your efforts, even for a moment, attune your ears to my gentle call. You belong to me. I seek not the grand show of might or flawless execution, but rather your genuine spirit, your joy and sorrow, your anxieties and aspirations. In your yielding, you discover an unexpected liberation, a realm to be understood and embraced without facade. You are embraced wholly, with all your imperfections and every radiant potential that lies within you. You grapple with the profound act of granting forgiveness to both yourself and those around you. The wounds pierce with profound intensity. The betrayals endure. There are moments when release feels utterly unattainable. Forgiveness, my cherished one, is not a command I impose with severity, but a tender gift I nurture within you as you find solace in my grace. Let my divine essence untangle the burdens wrought by suffering. Understand that you might find yourself revisiting the same pain repeatedly, illuminating it with quaking hands. In every moment, I shall stand by your side, unwavering, devoid of judgment, ever prepared to guide you toward your next small step. As my affection envelops you, it forms streams that cleanse away resentment, liberating you from the shackles of fury and remorse. I absolve you entirely, with all my being. Allow my forgiveness to be the source from which you extend grace, not through sheer strength or determination, but through the love I have instilled within you. There exist enigmas beyond your comprehension, inquiries that linger without resolution. Why do certain prayers manifest the answers you desire, while others remain shrouded in silence? Why do setbacks arise, aspirations shatter, and ambitions collide with the relentless force of reality? These do not reflect any measure of my separation or lack of concern. Instead, they serve as calls to a profound awareness, urging you to place your trust in me, even when clarity seems elusive. I am neither a riddle to unravel nor a remote authority to placate. I am your Father, unwavering and benevolent, embracing you in both your trials and triumphs. Transform your uncertainties and anxieties into dialogue. Reveal them, for your truth does not disturb me. Amidst the chaos, I bestow upon you my tranquility, an essence that thrives regardless of the world's alignment. With each dawn and dusk, I breathe fresh blessings into your existence. My unwavering devotion is the foundation that supports your every step, the soft breeze that guides your essence onward when resolve wanes. I perceive the deep yearning within you for significance, for a profound connection, for a love that remains steadfast. Entrust me with your transformation. I embrace each moment with unwavering patience, transforming your challenges and missteps into something truly magnificent within you. You are and have eternally been cherished beyond measure. That truth remains steadfast while everything else around you transforms. attune your inner ear, and you shall perceive my call to pause, to embrace tranquility, to allow yourself to be enveloped in unconditional love. There shall be moments of valor and also moments of trepidation. I revel in your essence, no matter what. I dwell within your joy and melody, in your inquiries and your pursuit, in your longing and your stillness. There exists no realm, no sorrow, no anguish, no uncertainty where my love shall not seek you out. Embrace this assurance not as an obligation, but as a precious offering, a soothing remedy for your curious soul. Step forth in your true form and stand before me. Cast aside the facades, the charade. Raise your gaze towards me and embrace the gifts I yearn to bestow upon you. Anticipate the greatness that lies before you. Power for this moment and a tranquility that will embrace you regardless of the tempest. Beloved soul, be a vessel of my radiance. Let it pour forth into the world. With love, we shall bring renewal and joy to the longing spirits. I am unwaveringly devoted. My love for you is eternal, boundless, and freely given. Have faith in this young one. You are acknowledged. You are revered. You are always accompanied by a divine presence. Dearest, my grasp of your trials transcends what you might even fathom. Before you reveal your innermost feelings, I have already delved into your soul and uncovered its hidden anguish. You might grapple with profound inquiries or desires that appear elusive, or bear weights that remain hidden from the eyes of others. Yet I perceive each burden, every silent plea. When tempests swirl both inside and outside, know that my essence remains unperturbed by chaos. In moments of solitude, when doubt looms large, I stand beside you, nearer than your very breath, as timeless as existence itself. Embrace your doubts. Express your essence, for I embrace your entirety without hesitation. Embrace your shortcomings, for they do not separate you from my presence. Instead, I beckon you to approach as you are, with quaking hands and a heart in quest. In your truthfulness, you elevate the affection I hold for you. As you navigate through each day, stand firm against the temptation to gauge your worth by the triumphs or validation of those around you. My affection remains unwavering, untouched by your actions or missteps. Every moment of your journey, whether illuminated or cloaked in darkness, is held within my watchful eyes, and my embrace remains steadfast, unyielding in the face of your falter. When fatigue sets in or the journey becomes arduous, allow that fatigue to lead you to my sanctuary. It is not a respite that requires your might or flawlessness, but one that embraces you, fragile as you may be. For my greatest joy lies not in your actions for me, but in the mere presence of your being. Cling unwaveringly to this. No situation and no injury can ever put you out of my grasp. When anguish seeks to separate you, recall that I came into this realm and faced grief so that I may bear it alongside you now. Hear my call in the stillness that cuts through your chaos. At times, I sing softly in the light of joy, while at others, I navigate the shadows of disappointment, frustration, and grief that you might wish to evade. These are not trials or indications of my distance, but chances for you to discover me anew. Where you perceive mere defeat, I am planting the seeds of promise. Where despair seeks to claim victory, my love persists with unwavering grace, beckoning you onward. Have faith that even in this moment, when everything appears desolate or void, my presence is at work. The seeds I sow flourish in ways unseen by the world or even by your comprehension, yet they shall yield their bounty in due course. Approach me without fear of judgment, for I stand unwavering and resolute in my presence. My compassion embraces your brokenness with unwavering grace. I embrace your wounds with my compassion and whisper restoration, not judgment. Allow your history to guide you towards a deeper trust in me, yet do not allow it to confine you. With each dawn comes a glorious opportunity to stride unencumbered. Do not let the shadows of past missteps or the worries of the future engulf you. Join me in this moment, for today is the treasure I have created just for you. In this moment, I bestow upon you a grace that is unwavering, capable of enveloping all that has transpired and all that lies ahead. In the majestic flow of existence, I stride alongside you. In the midst of chaos or the embrace of tranquility, whether engaged in labor or alert in the quiet hours, my focus remains unwavering. Permit me to mold your aspirations, to amplify your empathy, and to unveil the splendor that persists even amidst adversity. Every gesture of goodwill and each subtle decision you embrace in affection brings me immense joy. The might of a soft-spoken word is frequently overlooked. A quiet invocation or the unwavering strength to believe when belief appears unwise. Yet these are the daily manifestations of my realm expanding within and around you. Join me not in struggle, but in the embrace of transparency. For I take great pleasure in manifesting through your vulnerabilities and doubts as much as through your power and assurance. When you feel diminished or your endeavors appear in vain, do not allow disillusionment to define your value. You hold immense value in my life, for you belong to me, valued not for your achievements but for your essence. As you embrace love, bestow forgiveness, seek justice, and share mercy, you mirror my essence into a world yearning for tranquility. Fear not, for my benevolence is eternal. Even a cup of cold water offered in my name transforms into a melody of blessing, echoing far beyond your current perception. If uncertainty shrouds your sight, realign your heart with my assurances once more. I shall always remember you, and my devotion shall remain unwavering. The future, with all its unpredictability, lies firmly within my grasp. You find refuge in my embrace, not due to the absence of tempests, but because my unwavering love transcends every upheaval. Embrace the uncertainty with a boldness that stems from the unwavering truth that nothing can sever the bond of my affection for you. Neither struggle, nor sorrow, nor the shadows of your own uncertainties or anxieties. I stand beside you in every low moment and will elevate you when your power wanes. Allow yourself to be molded gradually by my unwavering patience, for I do not hasten your development. I honor the humble strides made in trust, alongside the daring bounds of belief. Embrace the joy I find in your essence. Embrace joy, even in the presence of sorrow. Understand that I celebrate each instance you direct your spirit towards me, and I vow to guide you forward, one step at a time, until you find your completeness in my presence. From the quiet scars of your soul to the yearning that lingers just beneath your joy, I am nearer to you than your very essence. In moments of fatigue, it may seem as if your supplications drift into silence, unheard. Every word you offer resonates deeply within my core. Even the most delicate forms of expression are held dear by me. Each one transforms into an unbreakable bond, a force that defies all odds. Even when your desires do not manifest in the moment you yearn for, I am here, embodying boundless patience, tending to the aspects of your existence that remain concealed, even from your own awareness. My affection transcends fleeting fixes. It is in the profound metamorphosis that gently molds your existence and redefines your essence. Your pain is not insignificant, nor are your questions trivial in my eyes. Do not shroud your bewilderment in courteous expressions. Bring your confusion and fury, your aspirations and grief with the same sincerity that a child offers to a parent. I stand unwavering before your weakness. It beckons me closer. Each sorrow, each setback, each defeat. These are realms where my benevolence radiates with unmatched grace. I perceive the silence that lingers, and I beckon you to release all your weights. In my presence, the sting of sorrow is confronted not with hollow phrases, but with enduring solace and peace for your tired spirit. Know that my heart aches alongside yours. I exist in the stillness that lingers between your tears and the gentle whisper of your aspirations. When the burdens of existence plowed your sight, recall that you were destined for greatness beyond mere endurance. I did not bring you into existence simply to survive. My essence within you is your power, not a fleeting emotion, but the unyielding force that resurrects what appears forsaken, that rekindles the brilliance when darkness encroaches. Your legacy encompasses far more than just pain. I bestow upon you a tranquility that transcends your situation. This is not a rejection of suffering, but an exploration of a profound truth. Even in the midst of turmoil, you are never forsaken. I stride alongside you, just as I have with those who preceded you, offering gentle words of support, grounding your unsteady movements. My joy is to elevate you, to fill your weary moments with unforeseen happiness, and to reveal that your conclusion is not sorrow, but promise. Behold, I am neither aloof nor unaffected by your trials. In the grand tapestry of my destiny, I embrace the profound sorrows of humanity, carrying its burdens as if they were my own. In Christ, my heart was laid bare, not as a mere observer, but as one who knelt beside you in the depths of despair and suffering. As a result, there is no grief that you must endure in solitude. My compassion has already borne the weight of its price. I exist in every hospital room, in solitary kitchens, in the joy shared among companions. In your times of uncertainty and resistance, seek me out in that space. I shall be here, patiently awaiting your arrival. At times, the weight you bear appears to grow, even as you strive to forge ahead with unwavering determination. Weariness burdens your thoughts, the kind that penetrates the very essence and renders hope a mere folly. When your endeavors appear overlooked, when compassion seems squandered and disillusionment resonates more powerfully than my assurances, do not hesitate to take a moment to rejuvenate. Set down your relentless pursuit. You were not crafted to face every challenge in solitude. Embrace my power. Embrace the tranquility that flows from my essence. Know this: I seek not for you to do more, but to simply share your presence with me. In the quietude you shall unveil your authentic essence, cherished, protected, and eternally recognized. I perceive all that you choose to show and all that you meticulously conceal. My gaze carries no condemnation meant to harm, only the illuminating essence of truth that liberates you. Nothing surprises me. No setback can deter my spirit. I created you in love and I renew you in grace. If sorrow shrouds your spirit, do not allow it to transform into despair. Come forth to me, even if your heart quakes with uncertainty. My forgiveness flows freely, a generous gift that joyfully restores and rejuvenates. I recall your delicate nature, the constraints that linger over your noblest aspirations. Your shortcomings hold no weight in my judgment. Simply face me, and you shall discover understanding instead of blame, greeted with open arms instead of judgment. Comprehend this: the challenges you encounter are not mere whims in a chaotic existence. I perceive your bewilderment, your desire for clarity. Though I do not meticulously craft every anguish, all is transformed into purpose through my touch. I extract virtue from what seems insufferable. I summon life from the depths of despair. Fear not when past scars resurface or when the path stretches beyond your anticipation. My timing frequently disrupts the very cadence of existence. What appears to be a delay to you may actually be the serene revelation of a profound benevolence. Stay by my side, not in solitude, but like a cherished child finding solace against a nurturing embrace. I am aware of every phase you experience, the flourishing aspects of your existence, and those that fade away. There exists a moment for sorrow and a moment for celebration, a moment to release what cannot be reclaimed, and a moment to welcome the delights I lay before you. Do not hold back your tears, nor should you shy away from embracing your joy. I celebrate your joy and embrace you in your sorrow. As you embrace my presence through the light and the shadows, you will unveil the truth that I am guiding you toward your ultimate good. Not in defiance of your frailty, but by embracing it. Embrace this unwavering certainty. No challenge you encounter can ever diminish the depth of my affection for you. The challenges that seek to engulf you stand no chance against my unwavering devotion. Even when all sensation abandons you, when faith wavers like a delicate spark, I stand unwavering. I shall hold you close, lead you with wisdom, and bring you solace now and forevermore. My invitation remains unwavering. Come closer to me. Allow my heart to bring calm to yours. In every tempest, may my love be your sanctuary. In every joy, let my delight in you resonate through the heavens. You are revered in ways beyond your comprehension, and I shall remain by your side, neither in this fleeting instant nor in the endless expanse of time. I summon you to the serene power that flourishes amidst turmoil. Those hidden foundations holding you steady amidst the storms of doubt and trepidation. Your challenges have not diminished you. Instead, they have refined you in ways that transcend ordinary understanding. In the shadows, you have extended your hand, at times fueled by fury, frequently with quaking anticipation, and occasionally in weary stillness when language fell short. Understand that I was present, fully aware of each lament, coming close to your deepest pains. My essence remains unshaken by your uncertainties or suffering. It envelops and embraces, cradling your essence even in moments of numbness. Allow that truth to seep into your very essence, even if you are not yet ready to fully accept it. I celebrate each and every small act of bravery you have bestowed. A soothing whisper when resentment sought to ensnare you. A decision to place faith when the result was shrouded in mystery. These moments, though concealed from the eyes of the ordinary, radiate brilliantly before my gaze. Your value is not defined by achievements or superficial comfort, but by your capacity to embrace love and your relentless pursuit of virtue. Gaze back upon your past, pondering the weight of regrets, and question whether you have strayed too far from the path I envisioned for you. But I am not a mere spectator tallying the outcomes. I am your origin, the force that molded you with delight, leading you through every stumble along the way. Your journey does not surprise me. Your scars and vulnerabilities do not deter me. They summon my restoration, pulling me toward you with unwavering loyalty. There shall forever be ample space for you to unfurl, to embrace once more with a quivering heart, to dare to trust that renewal is within reach. Embrace your vulnerability with reverence. Your desire is not a weakness I lament. This is a moment for my power to connect with yours. When you grow weary of your efforts, envision that I too have grown tired of you. Listen to my command. I am invigorated. I possess the vastness of forever, and my forbearance extends infinitely for you. Return to me repeatedly, stripped of all artifice. Your truth brings me greater joy than curated facades or empty ceremonies. I yearn for your authentic essence, intertwined as it may be, for I perceive magnificence flourishing from realms the world often neglects. Allow your aspirations to soar, delicate as they might seem. When the path ahead is shrouded in uncertainty, and worry seeks to claim your peace, remember, that your narrative is not bound by your ability to predict or dominate. It lies upon my vow to stand by your side, leading, nurturing, and revitalizing you from the depths of your being. As you navigate the shadows, remember that every hesitant stride may unveil fresh blessings. I tirelessly labor in the hidden realms, nurturing existence where you anticipate nothing but remnants. The burden you bear serves a purpose beyond measure. I am forging a path where none seems feasible. Contemplate the grand significance of your narrative. You yearn to wield significance, to hold purpose. Hear me, your essence, your devotion, your unspoken desires. They hold a significance beyond your understanding. Your existence weaves connections that transcend the visible realm, influencing the lives of those around you. Your every act of kindness resonates within my soul. Do not count your days by your achievements, but by the depth of your love and the way you embrace compassion. Your ability to endure and even to feel sorrow reveals a spirit that yearns for hope, undeterred by setbacks. This courage is invaluable to me. Have faith in me to unveil your genuine desires, even those concealed within, shrouded by the dread of letdowns. Reveal your innermost truths to me, unburdened by fear. In the quiet communion of our souls, I am crafting hope where you believed only surrender existed. My invitation is for you in this moment, not to transform yourself through your own power, but to allow my love to permeate every essence of your being. When you stumble, my unwavering loyalty remains steadfast. In your moments of sorrow, I embrace your pain as if it were my very own. Every day is a new canvas for grace to embrace you anew. Release the armor you have forged around your heart to protect yourself from suffering. I perceive how disillusionment has instilled in you a sense of prudence, luring you to anticipate the bare minimum, to nurture modest aspirations. Yet I am the one who transforms sorrow into joy. Extend your palms and have faith. I shall not allow you to escape my grasp. I do not request you to feign. Embrace your vulnerabilities, for they shall be the vessel through which my strength pours forth. Trust is a foundation that takes time to establish, nor is healing compelled by mere desire. With a tender touch and unwavering resolve, I guide you towards renewal, transforming not just the path ahead, but also the echoes of your past hurts. Embrace the tranquility that flows from me in every instant. Serenity unlike anything the world offers. It is not contingent upon the end of chaos or the disappearance of pain, but rather in the tangible presence I embody in your daily life. Each breath resonates with my essence, every wavering prayer acknowledged. Embrace your strength, cherished one, as you raise your gaze in yearning, even if just for a fleeting moment. My gaze is fixed upon you, glowing with an unwavering affection that shall endure eternally. Remain close to my presence. Let us embark on our grand adventure. I possess an abundance of vitality to share with you. Whole, restored, flourishing in realms you once deemed forsaken. I stand beside you. That promise has remained steadfast. I behold the aspirations quivering at the fringes of your untamed spirit, the inquiries that weigh heavily upon your soul in the quiet depths of your being. You yearn to discern my presence, to understand if my vows remain steadfast even as the darkness obscures every known guidepost. Allow me to approach you, for my essence is not bound by the light of day. In the shadows and the mysteries, I am the radiant essence that endures when everything else turns frigid. Each breath you exhale is cherished with reverence. Every unspoken agony you carry takes refuge within me. I gaze unwaveringly, not in your turmoil, not in your uncertainty, not in your bewilderment regarding the path before you. My watchfulness is light, not the gaze of a judge poised to pass sentence, but the attentive care of one sacred for you. I bear the weight of your struggles, not through condescension or disregard, but by recognizing your infinite value and offering my unwavering support and solace. Do not confuse my silence with a lack of presence. I communicate with the might of storms and the softness of twilight showers, yet I always offer my voice to those who long to listen. As you step ahead with uncertainty, keep in mind that what seems like chaos or randomness to you is not disorder in my sight. Mortals frequently perceive occurrences as disjointed and devoid of meaning. Yet I am perpetually engaged, beckoning goodness from adversity, extracting elegance from the shatter. You ponder the scars that linger, the remorse that resonates long after time has flowed. Do not envision healing as a mere eraser. I transform your scars into symbols of significance, reminders not only of the wounds you have endured, but of the immense worth I place upon you. I do not squander even one tear you have shed. When you would retreat in embarrassment, I beckon you nearer. When you stumble, I am already there, ready to lift you up. Tam spiritus miste the essence of sainted for an absence of imperfection. Yet, my cherished one, I hold your honesty in the highest regard. Approach me with your complexities, your intertwined desires, your fury intertwined with yearning. I am unfazed by your intricacies. I embrace and encompasses all your shortcomings and triumph alike. In a realm that compels you to demonstrate your worth through ceaseless effort, I invite you to find solace in the certainty of my steadfast embrace. Your accomplishments do not captivate me, nor does your flawlessness uphold my affection. Your existence holds immense value in its purest form. I have witnessed each instance you have doubted your value. Each day, you have exhausted yourself, striving to fulfill demands crafted far beyond your grasp. I share in your sorrow amidst those burdens. My love is a divine gift, freely given, not something to be sought after or deserved. This is the sanctuary I craft for you, the sanctuary to which you can always return, no matter the distance you have traveled. Believe me, no action you have taken nor any apprehension of what you may turn into can diminish the intensity of my love. I am steadfast. I shall not withdraw my heart from you. You might wander astray, yet you shall never be without my presence. Raise your gaze above the criticisms that surround you and dwell within you. The whispers that belittle and blame do not belong to me. I summon you with affection and anticipation. You dwell on your imperfections, magnify your flaws, and relive your errors. But I perceive your entirety, your bravery flourishing in the face of fear, the subtle acts of grace that seem to go unseen by the world, the unwavering determination that propels you forward through the toughest of times. I cultivate new beginnings and hold dear every moment of gradual progress. Your worth is not defined by the abundance of others. Your journey brings me immense joy, even if it appears slow or unnoticed by those around you. When you find yourself lacking in patience, take solace in the unwavering patience I hold for you. I am not in a rush that would shatter your resolve. As you embrace your true self, release the illusion that your path must be walked in solitude. I bestow allies for your journey. Though at times their presence manifests in surprising ways, a companion's soothing word, a stranger's empathy, the serene solace of merely being acknowledged. You are entwined in a divine tapestry, a vibrant existence that transcends suffering and division. In your solitude, embrace my promise. You exist eternally in memory, always within grasp. When you question your place, offer me your solitude. I exist in the realms beyond your words, steadfast in every moment of anticipation, the steadfast anchor in times of despair, and the breath of every soaring aspiration. Do not allow trepidation to compel you to shield your heart from my presence. I have never demanded more courage from you than what you possess, only a commitment to truthfulness. Inquire, pursue, and call forth with fervor as you desire. Your words hold no power to astonish or disturb me. I crafted you with feelings and inquiries, endowed with the power to struggle and to ponder. Should fury ignite within you, or if despair looms to engulf your happiness, still, make your way forth. Your suffering holds great significance in my eyes. In the midst of your trials, I stand as the unwavering refuge, offering an ear without judgment, steadfast against the tempests that assail you. The scars of your soul do not deter my approach. They draw me nearer. Allow your void to transform into the call for my abundance. Contemplate the significance of your dreams, or if your aspirations are too insignificant to warrant attention. Within you, there exists no yearning, no glimmer of aspiration or sight of a distant future that I do not perceive. I am the source of inspiration, the harbinger of dreams, nurturing the initial spark of aspiration and celebrating alongside you in every heart-filled desire. Present to me your aspirations and your setbacks, and trust me with your cravings and your doubts. In my presence, all things hold significance. All is transformed into purpose. Be attentive to my wisdom. It may arrive as a striking revelation or as a slow awakening, a subtle push that guides your forthcoming move. You shall not wander in uncertainty regarding my desires. My essence shall lead you on your path. At times, by revealing your profound tranquility, and at other moments, by guiding you towards that which embodies goodness, truth, and beauty. In every moment, I stand by your side, illuminating your joys, providing refuge in your sorrows, soothing your pains, and rejoicing in your triumphs. My arms remain ever welcoming, not due to your perfection, but because I embody love, and cherishing you is my joy and everlasting vow. Approach, for you are valued in ways that transcend comprehension. I am present for you eternally. Though the path may seem solitary at times, you are never truly without a guiding presence, even when traversing the darkest of valleys. I shall remain by your side for eternity. My proximity transcends mere distance, defined instead by the unwavering love I possess for you. I behold the tear that descends quietly in the darkness. I witness every joy that flourishes within you. You are revered in my soul. Raise your gaze above the criticisms that surround you and dwell within you. The whispers that belittle and blame do not belong to me. I summon you with affection and aspiration. You dwell on your imperfections, magnify your flaws, and relive your errors. Yet I perceive your entirety, your bravery flourishing in the face of fear. The subtle acts of grace you believe go unseen. The unwavering determination that propels you forward even in the toughest of times. I cultivate new starts and hold dear every moment of gradual progress. Your worth is not determined by the abundance of others. Your journey brings me immense joy, regardless of whether it appears slow or unnoticed by those around you. When you find yourself lacking in patience, take solace in the unwavering patience I hold for you. I am not in a rush that would shatter your essence. As you embrace your true self, release the illusion that your path must be walked in solitude. I bestow allies upon your journey, though at times their arrival may take on surprising shapes. A companion's soft whisper, an unfamiliar soul's empathy, the serene solace of merely being acknowledged. The journey of existence, laden with unpredictability, may stir your spirit and compel you to gaze with fervent anticipation toward the distant horizon. I recognize your quest for certainty as you seek significance and purpose in the everyday experiences that shape your existence. Allow me to enlighten you, dear one, that each day is imbued with significance, regardless of your perception. Every moment you encounter with me holds profound significance. When you present your burdens, regardless of their size or weight, I embrace them with deep compassion. Weariness is a testament to strength. It grants you the opportunity to find solace in the embrace of my affection. Bestow your faith upon me and embrace kindness towards your own spirit. For I embody boundless compassion and unwavering patience, finding joy in nurturing you during your most delicate moments. As you direct your attention toward me, you will perceive that hope flourishes not from accomplishments or recognition, but from the remembrance of your true essence in my sight, cherished, crafted, and destined. Your worth is not tied to actions or efforts, but rather to the essence of your existence, the act of living, breathing, and simply being enveloped in the infinite embrace of my affection. I crafted you to embody elegance and meaning. Even when you find it difficult to perceive your true self, my perspective on you remains unwavering and pure. My joy in you remains unwavering, regardless of your situation. It prevails. Even when the world overlooks your value, I celebrate your existence. Find solace in this truth and allow it to ground your essence as the world sways around you. When anxiety pulls at your thoughts and fear murmurs unwelcome tales, do not retreat into solitude. Instead, pour forth your soul to me. I yearn for a deep connection with you. Not the display of flawlessness, but genuine dialogue. Reveal your burdens, your doubts, and your appreciation. Every aspect of you is met with admiration and reverence. I embrace every aspect. Openness in my presence is embraced solely with kindness. In the stillness, I utter words of strength and comfort. In your uncertainty about tomorrow, I stand unwavering, neither rushing you nor leaving you in disarray. Your generosity shines brightly, even when it seems subtle or overlooked by those around you. Every act of love, gentleness, and forgiveness offered in my name illuminates the world with divine brilliance. Everything holds significance in my eyes. At times, the seeds sown in unwavering belief will flourish in places unseen or within souls you may never encounter. Have faith that your endeavors will yield greatness, even if their progress is gradual and quiet in the beginning. Keep moving forward with kindness, for in every gesture of generosity, you embody my essence. In moments when you doubt the sufficiency of your gifts, remember that I amplify every modest contribution, creating outcomes beyond your wildest dreams. There will be moments when doubt surrounds you, and you may question the validity of your aspirations. In these moments, let my vow empower you. My love is eternal. My loyalty remains unwavering. Thou art attending to the variable senate. The universe may occasionally instruct you to shield your heart and aspire beyond disillusionment. With me, you can unleash your true self without restraint. Embrace trust, embrace risk, and embrace love. I am the wellspring of eternal tranquility, bestowing upon you unwavering strength with a gentle yet resolute touch. Embrace your heart, welcoming both my presence and those I choose to accompany you. Embrace the art of receiving with the same grace as you bestow your gifts upon others. When you find it difficult to trust or feel the weight of vulnerability, know that I have paved the path before you, readying the journey. My wish is not merely for your survival, but for your thriving, discovering happiness even in the face of unpredictability. Before the sun ascends to its zenith, before your eyelids part to embrace the serene assurance of dawn, I am already present. The echoes of yesterday may cast a shadow, a persistent burden resting upon your mind. But listen closely, for this is a fresh dawn crafted not just for obligation, but for rebirth. Your arrival here is no mere coincidence. My voice caresses your heart, for I have crafted a message for your spirit in this sacred moment. I am free from the constraints of your time and situations, I am always here, fully engaged, yearning for this sacred moment where our souls connect deeply. Allow your consciousness to embrace the space that surrounds you. Hold the serene stillness that envelops the realm before it stirs to life. Morning light gently pours through your window, and the air is imbued with the delicate promise of all that remains unexperienced. Inhale with purpose. Let every breath serve as a reminder that existence is a precious offering, a testament to my enduring presence and watchful gaze upon you. This silence is not void. It is imbued with my essence, a serene beckoning to halt as your thoughts surge forward. I offer you a profound solace, the certainty that you are destined to be mine. When uncertainties encroach, murmurs suggest you are overlooked, uncherished, or abandoned, I urge you to reflect on the power that shapes your history and your destiny. All is revealed before my gaze. Not a breath, not a murmured wish, not a single drop you release in the quiet that follows when existence falls into hush. You are known to me with a depth that words cannot measure. I perceive the elegance and the delicate nature you might attempt to conceal. Your appreciation serves as a powerful force that brings tranquility, even amidst chaos. Take a moment to feel the embrace of the bed, the rhythm of your heartbeat, the vibrant pulse of existence coursing through your being. Offer gratitude for these humble blessings, not due to the absence of challenges in your life, but because each blessing serves as a testament to my unwavering devotion. When you express gratitude, you start to recognize what has eternally belonged to you, gifts woven seamlessly into the fabric of your existence. Thankfulness transforms your perspective and calms the worries that seek to constrict your heart. It is possible that you hold deep concern for those dear to you, prioritizing their needs above your own. Your family holds immense value in my heart. Have faith that their names are inscribed upon my heart with a depth of affection that surpasses even your own. Let go of the urge to dictate their paths, while you envelop them in your heartfelt intentions. When you entrust them to my care, you create space for my tranquility to take root where anxiety once resided. My hand remains unwavering, leading the way, even when the result is hidden from view. Contemplate the mysteries that elude your foresight, the portals that remain sealed against mere determination. I perceive the turmoil and unease that dwell deep within you, the desire to accelerate my commitments to align with your schedule. Rely on me to reveal every chapter of your tale at the destined moment. My timing is intentional and nurturing, never sluggish as you may perceive, but precise for your blossoming. I am always on time. You are free to rise above your circumstances. You are being prepared for greatness. Every waiting place is filled with divine intention. Even when the purpose seems shrouded in silence, allow your thoughts to unravel with grace. What weight or hidden truths have you brought forth into the light? Present them to me, assured that my eyes hold no judgment, only a welcoming embrace. I reclaim what you relinquish. I assemble what seems disordered. This act of liberation, whether murmured or shouted, quiet or articulated, embodies true bravery. Relinquish your burdens, and you shall discover solace. For I have not asked you to carry the load alone. My arms possess immense strength. My shoulders remain ever strong. Inhale deeply. Allow your shoulders to relax, your jaw to release its grip. Rest your hand upon your heart, for it may guide you closer to the divine. Envision my own hand poised with confidence, dispelling fear and invoking unwavering strength. This is not a time for you to struggle or accomplish, but merely to embrace what is offered. I bestow upon you my presence, not as a token for your achievements or efforts, but because you hold a cherished place in my heart. At times, There exists a compelling urge to broadcast your aspirations broadly or to declare each dream before it has fully blossomed. I urge you to hold certain dreams dear, safeguarded in the hidden realm until the moment I grant you permission to share. There exists profound understanding in the art of subtlety, attuning oneself to my guidance, safeguarding the essence I am cultivating within you. Not every intention needs to be revealed or showcased immediately. Embrace patience as your steadfast ally. Your destiny is secure when placed in my hands. The trials you encounter today are no revelation to me. I stand beside you as you step into the unknown that lies ahead. Regardless of the challenges, doubts, or unforeseen trials that come your way, my unwavering presence will remain steadfast. In the crucible of challenge, I forge within you an enduring power. I shield you from the unseen and remain by your side as the tempests seek to disturb your peace. In times of struggle, know that you are never forsaken in the shadows. My brilliance shines eternal and resolute. Within your struggles and aspirations resides an unquenchable desire to transcend. A subtle yearning stirs within you, a desire to uncover your purpose, your enduring legacy, your authentic self. Recall, beloved, that your essence is shaped not by your actions but by the truths I proclaim about you. You belong to me, destined and selected. The powers that set you apart, the aspirations stirring within you, these thrive as you stay near me. You are evolving each day into the magnificent being I vowed you would become. I beckon you to acknowledge the tiny seeds I am sowing within your essence this day. Though they may appear soft and subtle, these origins hold immense power within them. Let appreciation nourish the fresh beginnings. Allow trust to envelop that which feels exposed. I shall bring forth the fruits of faith, allowing them to thrive in their appointed time. Even in your moments of anticipation, my power is at work. One might feel the urge to guard certain fragments of their soul, certain that if you surrender everything, you will lose yourself. In reality, when you submit to my will, you acquire the existence your soul longs for. Bring forth your inquiries, your uncertainties, your desire for clarity. My response is eternally rooted in love, perpetually guided by mercy, and consistently directed towards a path forged by wisdom that transcends your own understanding. I possess unwavering patience for you. Embrace the journey, allowing each step to unfold at its own pace. I shall not hasten your pace. As this new dawn unfolds, allow a transformation to ignite within you, not through might or solitary strength, but by inviting my presence close. Embrace the breath of aspiration, the promise of enlightenment yet to come. What I present to you today is designed to bestow clarity and relief, instilling quiet confidence and unwavering assurance. This marks the dawn of something extraordinary. A grand revelation lies ahead, crafted with divine precision just for you. With the assurance that my grip is steadfast, my focus remains singular. Remain near. I have always perceived your essence, long before you discovered your own being. My gaze lingers upon you, unwavering, even in moments when you overlook my presence or question my devotion. Do not dare to think you have ever wandered beyond the realm of my awareness. The realm surrounding you swirls with a tempest of motion, perspectives, and expectations, pulling your spirit in countless directions. In the serene depths of your mind, I stand unwavering, watchful, and patient. When fears emerge, confining you to the shadows of worry or regret, I hold no frustration for your battle. Bring forth your burden to me, the weight that tightens your chest or disrupts your slumber, for I am unfazed by frailty. My child, every video, every message of hope you see here exists because of people who give through super thanks. We need your support now to keep growing and reaching more souls. Click super thanks below and be part of this divine journey. I hold you dear, even as the clatter of the world or the turmoil within seeks to overwhelm. When the weight of validation from others presses upon you, and you find yourself momentarily convinced that you are solitary and grappling with these profound inquiries, my affection for you transcends your actions or your sense of worthiness. Your efforts to gain my attention are unnecessary. Your suffering does not require exaggeration for me to acknowledge it. I possess an intimate understanding of the depths of your anguish and the delicate aspirations that flicker within your soul. Your presence is undeniable to me. Even on the days when your faith feels weak, the simple breath of yearning in your soul reaches me as a treasured invocation. I regard with utmost reverence each tear, every whisper, and all the joys and disappointments that come my way. Your laughter brings me joy, your bravery inspires me, and I remain by your side through every sorrow, always facing you, always offering my solace when you seek me, no matter how faintly. Within your heart lie inquiries that you occasionally hesitate to voice. I am aware of them all, and I hold no reproach for your inquiry. It is not disrespectful for you to grapple with the mysteries, to ponder the existence of suffering, or to question why revelations seem to linger in the shadows. When you present your anger, your confusion, and even your doubts to me, I embrace you without hesitation. Your inquiries do not intimidate me. My insight remains unshaken as you grapple in the shadows. I shall rendezvous with you in the depths of shadows and the brilliance of light. Do not conceal your doubts from me. Truthfulness is the foundation upon which belief flourishes, nourished by my unwavering patience and benevolence. I seek not the polished phrases. I yearn for your truth, no matter how tangled or unclear it may be. You might think I feel disheartened by your missteps. My devotion is bestowed in accordance with your might, yet my heart for you remains unwavering. When shame lingers, obscuring your sense of worth, my voice stands resolute and unwavering. Your love is eternal, unwavering, and boundless. Regardless of the shadows that loom or the missteps that threaten to shape your essence, I perceive the wounds you bear from harsh words, the times when solace slipped through your grasp, and the solitude that occasionally envelops you. In all these places, I am a participant, fully immersed in the experience. I draw near, closer than your very breath, beckoning you to release the weight of self-condemnation and find solace in my embrace. Your acceptance is not something to be earned. It is already yours, destined to be embraced by your greatness. The world may cast its fleeting judgments, yet I perceive you in your true essence, a cherished being brimming with purpose, even amidst the mundane moments of life. Do not gauge your worth through comparisons or the standards imposed by others. Your distinctiveness is my masterpiece and my delight. There will be moments when you sense a lack of understanding or when your contributions appear insignificant to those in your presence. In those moments, know that I am beyond the trivialities of counting. The deeds performed in love, the unspoken sacrifices, the hidden battles hold immense significance for me, crafting an eternal essence of beauty within you that remains unyielding. When you are burdened, when light appears to fade, I am the one who elevates your spirit. Present to me the depths of despair, the acceptance that whispers of an unyielding fate. Allow me to unveil fresh starts in the midst of perceived conclusions. Precious one, I give you the treasure of my love. Place it tenderly in 3 longing hearts, and my peace will dwell richly there. Amen.